Spain.
For real. All right. Here we go. Another episode of the Drew Red Show. I got Nerd Culture is Toxic, the famous Paul on here. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
Topic of today, we're gonna be talking about Akira Toriyama. Everybody
Right.
know he just passed recently.
You talking about that racist son of a bitch?
Oh man, I hope the I hope it ain't true, man. I know people do say that, and you can kind of see it. Well, I know for a fact he don't like Chinese people. By the way, he did 10 in the show. Because 10 is supposed to be a representation of the Chinese. And then, as you can see, especially like the black people in the show, like it was a tall, I remember in one of them tournaments, it was a tall black dude. I can't remember if it was, yeah, it was in Dragon Ball. Real tall black dude. He had big ass, big lips. I mean, why do they think we all got big lips, man? All black people ain't got big lips.
I still consider Piccolo a black character,
Yeah,
even though he's green.
yeah, he definitely he a true representation of a black character.
Hell yeah, yeah. He low key a nigga, boy.
Now he will represent like a Moor.
You
If you
said
know
what?
what a Moor, you know what a Moor is.
Yeah, like them religious people.
I wouldn't say religious. I mean, yeah, it is like a religious thing now, but the original Moors, I mean, anybody who was black in the old days was called a Moor. Like the original Moors, they wore hair wraps. They was the people who civilized the white people. They
Yeah.
was the one. They also was the people who brought the white people to America.
And then they betrayed us and start selling us.
We turned our back on them, and all of a sudden, we slaves.
You drinking some scotch, boy?
To fill it back up again,
Oh boy.
going through it.
Shit, you drinking that good shit, it looks like.
Really? Nah, it's just a little glass of wine.
Hell yeah. So since he died, do you think Dragon Ball Z will be better? Because he always focused on Goku, and there's a lot of cool characters that he didn't focus on. Like I would love to see a Vegeta saga where he finally kills the bad guy or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That actually, when I when I heard he died, that was the first thing I thought. I'm like, man, my boy Vegeta finally can shine.
I I bet you. I
that's
bet you.
that's another character that he did. Akira don't he don't like Vegeta. Vegeta was originally supposed to die,
I
but
bet. I
fans
bet you. I bet you when people see this video, they're gonna think we're disrespectful. Like he's
I
not a racist.
see it, but nah, they gon' I hope not.
They're gonna try to cancel you, boy.
We ain't saying nothing that's out the way.
Shit, if you say the smallest shit on YouTube, they'll cancel your ass.
Yeah,
Shit, we
that's
live
what
in a
people.
sensitive society.
That's what word on the word on the street is. Akira Toriyama was racist. Even his, like you said, then you say one of his workers came out and said it.
Yeah, one of his workers on social media now his account, his Instagram account is banned now. They blocked him.
Yeah, you can't go smoke and
It's it's
man.
crazy. If you talk real shit, you get blocked.
Yeah, you can't bash the man who started anime.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
started, but shoot, he the really Goku down there. Goku really like the face of anime.
yeah. He is. He's the blueprint.
Yeah,
Every anime try and copy
definitely a
all that.
blueprint. All the major mainstream animes, you can see Goku or you can see Dragon Ball Z in it.
Hell yeah. I
For
just wish. I just wish like once he got outside of his prime, he could have like sold it or something to like a company that could have done better like results with Dragon Ball Z. Because to me it just went to hell. Like really doing a Boo saga. And after that, it went to hell to me. What you think
Yeah,
about
because I think it really was. I think it really was supposed to end with
the
Cell.
Cell Saga?
Yeah, I think it was supposed to end with that. But you know how it is, man. And
The
money,
money.
folks. The fans want more. You gotta give people what they want. But Akira never. I don't know. I don't know
That's
I don't know how Japanese people think or how they like that, what they like. But I know for a fact most Americans want different results. Like a lot of people want to see Vegeta shine more. They want to see Vegeta actually win kill a major bad guy, and not just henchman. People want to
uh,
see Ken shine, Piccolo. Like you got too many. It's too many Z fighters to not allow other people to shine. That's why like animes most other animes they do that. Like One Piece, everybody shines, everybody gets their major moments. I don't really watch One Piece, but from what I've seen and what I heard about it, most people, all the main characters, they get major moments. Um, Naruto, even though Naruto he tend to be the main one winning most of the time, like Goku, but everybody else play their role. Like everybody play a
exactly.
role. You can't even when he do win, the credit don't really go to him all the time because only reason why he win is the team. It's a team effort, but he might be the one who finish it.
Yeah, because it's like once the Freezer saga started, it's like all the other characters was basically useless in a power
They won.
level, except for Goku and Vegeta and Gohan. All the rest of the characters was useless once the uh, Freezer saga started and beyond.
Their last real moment to shine was when Vegeta showed up. Vegeta and Nappa, they all got a little shine in, but they all died. Everybody died, even
Yep.
Piccolo.
Uh,
Uh, but Dragon Ball Z, the main focus of Dragon Ball Z was originally Gohan and Krillin and Vegeta.
mhm.
So they voted him to live. Vegeta became the main one of the main characters. That's why I like
Well,
the Namek Saga because the Namek Saga, Vegeta was getting it in. He was still a bad guy, but he was getting it in, man.
yeah,
Killing.
he was.
He was killing the Machians, man. He was getting in Frieza way every chance he got. He was getting in Gohan and Krillin's way every chance he got. Yeah, he throwing Dragon Balls and burying Dragon Balls in the ocean. And he had a plan, man, and it almost worked. It
Yeah,
really did work, but because he would have had his wish. He Frieza was on his way, and he was like, man, just wish for that I have immortality. And they like, nah, we not doing that. And then eventually they was like, yeah, man, we might as well. Vegeta's our only chance of winning. Then they went and did the wish, and right as he was doing the wish, Guru died. So Dragon Balls faded away. Otherwise, hey, that would have been it. Vegeta would have had his real moment, but he would have been bad too. He would
okay.
have Frieza and then just conquered everybody else. So
Do you think they should make a Vegeta season where he goes to hell, like we see like a saga after he dies?
nah, but I think he should get like I don't know, like a Vegeta Tales type thing where they just like missing parts of what Vegeta did, maybe his childhood a little more. Uh, when he was training in space, certain stuff like just elaborate more on it.
Because I would like to see a life after death. Like what is his life after he dies? Because we kind of saw that with Goku throughout the years after he died, how he experienced death, but we really never saw that with like Vegeta in like a strong level.
Nah, because Vegeta, I know when he died, especially like in the Buu saga, he turned into one of them cloud things. So he didn't get to keep his body.
Yeah. Do you think that's because he probably went to hell?
Yeah, I think he did go to hell.
Yeah. Cause
But the
before.
makes sense to me because why didn't he keep his body, but Cell and Frieza and all them got to keep theirs?
Yeah, that is weird. You say you want to watch what? My the little kids, man.
But yeah, man, Akira legendary, man. He go down in history to me, racist or not, man.
Yeah, they
'Cause
all racist at the end of the day, man.
he changed. He made my childhood what it is.
Hell yeah, yeah, man. I remember coming home every day after middle school, putting on that Tombstone pizza or
Man,
them ramen noodles and
hey,
watching Dragon Ball Z.
rushing home to see it too, man.
Yeah,
On that bus or whatever the case may be, like, man, well, y'all gotta hurry up, Dragon Ball Z. Come on at 4. Like, I'm trying to get to it.
boy, yes
Hey, you
sir.
gotta miss it.
4 o'clock, boy.
Man, you get to see the. Did they do the old episode first and then a new episode?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was cool too.
I hated that the episode felt so short. Like
Oh,
it felt like it was just 20 something
yeah,
minutes.
it was.
And,
It
and if they
felt like
just
5 minutes
talk,
though,
yeah, if they just talked and shit, like it took away the whole time, man.
for real.
I wish the episodes was an hour long because that's how good the show was. Like the, this anticipation and everything, he should have made those an hour long.
Yeah, because them little 20 minutes go fast, man. They go so
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
It makes sense how fast 20 minutes go, especially when you enjoying it. Then
I
shit,
wish 20 minutes.
this we got like an episode a day or something, or a week, a new episode every week. But now, man, it's like once a month when they do episodes.
Yeah, they trying to milk the cow.
Yeah, that take too long.
Hmm.
Take a whole year just to see one season.
Hell yeah. I don't know if I want to watch that bullshit that's supposed to come out.
Oh
Is
no,
it is it
I'm
Dragon Ball Z Palmer or something?
I
I
forget.
forgot exactly what it's called.
Magic something, but well, it
Yeah,
translates to magic something, but I'm cool. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch some of it just cause I'm a fan, but I'm not gonna be excited about it. I might binge watch it when it's done or something.
yeah. Watching them become kids again. That's
Yeah,
just
I ain't trying to see that.
what was he thinking?
Trying to do GT over.
Yeah,
Just for everybody.
most people I talk to don't even like GT. So
Nah.
so why is he trying to do it over again?
And he didn't even do GT. I don't think he had nothing to do with GT, which
Boy,
is another reason why, like, I don't know, man. Dragon Ball is just gonna fail regardless.
yeah,
It should have just stopped its sale, man. That would have been that. That's perfect. That's perfect ending to me. Because Dragon Ball Z was supposed to be about Gohan anyway. He finally got his victory, and the bad guy he fought was everybody in one. It was Frieza, Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, Chaozu, every Dragon Ball character up until like the androids was Cell all in one.
yeah,
What better way to end something by having to fight everybody? That's like fighting Shang Tsung on Mortal Kombat. He can turn into anybody. He got everybody's powers.
hmm yeah. They was trying to cash it out, man. They was like, let us do one more saga,
Yeah,
the
we can
Boo
squeeze
saga.
one more good one out. No,
I
but
just don't.
Boo was cool. I ain't gonna lie. Boo was certain parts was, but there's a lot of stuff you gotta skip.
I didn't like Boo at all. Why make the creature pink and then eat cookies and shit? Turning people into cookies. I just thought the shit was stupid and childish.
Hey, my favorite part though, Chi Chi snapped on him. She snapped on him. He said, "Do you like eggs?" He turned her into an egg and then stuffed her.
That's some fucked up
Man,
shit.
that's a bad way to go. And Gotan saw it. He was ready to fight. They like, nah, you gotta go in this time chamber and learn how to do fusion real quick.
So
Like,
so
no.
who eventually defeated Boo?
Uh, technically, you would say Goku, but Goku did a spirit bomb, but he used everybody on Earth's power.
Power. Okay.
Yeah, he had everybody raise their hands. Really, Hercule was. I get a credit to Hercule because Hercule was the one who convinced everybody to raise their hands, and that boosted the power of the spirit bomb. So really, you can say Hercule was he was the main one who caused it to end. Otherwise, Goku wasn't gonna be able to do it by himself.
Yeah, Hercules is definitely a character,
Well,
boy.
that's a character,
Yeah,
man.
boy, that's a. I remember first watching Hercules. He was annoying at first, but I
Yeah,
got used
he
to him.
was, man. He's still annoying, but he cool though. I'm the champ.
I'm
Yeah.
knowing he weak as hell. But I looked up his power level. Like,
He
if
actually strong.
yeah, if you put him in Marvel or DC, he's kicking some ass.
Yeah, he is actually real strong.
Yeah,
He probably he might be at a level where he could have beat maybe Raditz.
no, no, he's not
Yeah,
that
that
strong.
strong.
Nah, he's stronger than like a normal human.
That's what I'm
Cause
saying.
he
Yeah, he
can
was
lift,
probably be stronger than Goku with like Dragon Ball Goku, right?
cause he can lift up cars and shit.
Yeah.
So he's strong. Like I said, like if you put him in the Marvel or DC universe, he's a strong character.
So he like as strong as Batman.
Nah, he way stronger than Batman. Batman can't lift up no car and shit like that.
Batman can lift like 10, like 100 tons or something, can't he?
You said Batman?
Batman, yeah, he can.
Nah,
He
that
got.
nigga a regular human being, bro.
Nah. Batman's strong.
Nah, unless he gets a suit.
Nah,
Nah,
remember them saying he can lift. Like, let me. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
you better look that shit up. That nigga a regular human being.
Yeah, he regular, but he's strong though.
Nah, he has what makes Batman so invincible to beat. He creates inventions for him to battle that. So
Look,
if he needs to be that strong, he'll just create a muscle suit or something. But his regular strength, no, he's not that strong.
look. This says Batman's strength is constantly evolving, and his limits are constantly being rewritten as humans push past their own limits. Batman's strength is on a nearly superhuman level.
Ah,
He can control his body temperature, dodge sniper bullets, fight multiple opponents for hours without collapsing. Batman's true strength lies in the combination of body and mind. He has gained genuine superpowers but limits himself to keep his brutality in check. Everyone knows that Batman is capable of tremendous feats of strength since losing his parents to a mugger. Bruce Wayne trained his body to reach absolute maximum potential and often pushes it beyond those limits every night. But just how powerful did Bruce Wayne manage to make himself? Interestingly enough, the limits to Batman's strength have changed over time. While many agree that Bruce Wayne has peak human strength, exactly what the human body is capable of bench pressing and enduring changes constantly as new world records are set. Thus, some can argue that Batman's limits are constantly rewritten as humans push past their own limits. Nevertheless, there are several stories that focus on Bruce Wayne's physical capabilities and showcase a man who is, if not superpowered, is pretty much on the edge of what should be considered superhuman. In Detective Comics number 33, artist Bob Kane drew a panel showing Batman hefting a giant strongman's dumbbell with one arm, seemingly without any effort. Writer Bill Finger wrote in the caption that Bruce trains his body to physical perfection until he is able to perform amazing athletic feats. I'm trying to find where it say he can lift because I know it's yeah. Here it go. Bruce is shown to be bench pressing over 1,000 pounds doing one of his regular workouts.
That's not that's a a car weighs more than 1,000 pounds.
Nah, some cars weigh about 1,000,
Nah,
500 pounds. Ain't that
man, look
cars
up how
don't
much
weigh
a
that
car
much?
weighs.
Cars don't. Let me see. What's the average weight?
Cars weigh way more than a
Nah,
thousand
it
pounds.
ain't that much.
Yeah, it
You
is.
you can lift a car.
No, I couldn't. Like a car, like lift it all the way up.
Nah,
No,
and I ain't gonna say all the way up, but you could probably lift like the front.
nah.
Let me see.
Look up how much a car weighs.
What's the average weight of a car? All right, the average weight of compact cars in the U.S. in 2018 was 2,977 pounds.
Thank you. He can't lift up no damn car.
Man, he can lift a car.
No, he
Hey,
couldn't.
you see, like when Mike Tyson and them, they be training and they pulling airplanes.
That that is somebody moving that for
Nah,
them.
nobody moving it. That's them pulling. They got the airplane in neutral or whatever, and they pulling.
Yeah, that's because it's on neutral. Yeah, if it wasn't on neutral, they're not pulling no airplane all the way down or whatever.
Man,
That's cheating,
man.
boy. You are a character,
I had
son.
a Dodge Durango. That boy broke down, and I pushed it a couple blocks by myself. So I know Batman can. If I can do that, Batman lifting that mug up and throwing it.
No, he ain't.
They said that boy can lift 1,000 pounds. And that's just basic training. That's just his basic regular. That's his regular bench press. Now, if he like pushing himself to his limits, it's probably 10 times that. That
Yeah,
boy, y'all sleep on Batman.
man. It's these crackhead writers that make Batman invincible.
It'd be the writing, but still.
Yeah, if you put Batman in a real life situation, he can't do a lot of those stuff. He's a human being.
He's a human being that pushed himself to his limits.
I ain't trying to hear all that. It's the writers.
And now we can do some amazing stuff if we really push ourselves, but ain't nobody but
Not like that though. Not what he
is that
doing.
not like that?
He doing some crazy
Oh
shit.
boy, hey, they say he can dodge a sniper bullet. You know how fast you gotta be to dodge a sniper bullet?
Yeah, you might as well say he's Superman.
He's Superman at this point.
Yeah, he
That's
runs
what
at the
I tell you all the time.
speed
He
of
can easily beat Superman.
light. Like get the fuck out of here, fucking cunts. It's these weirdos that's writing his stories now.
He ain't even super though. That's the main. That's the thing. I
Exactly.
stress. He's just a regular human, like you said, but he can do all that.
Yeah, impossible.
Push the
It,
limit.
it's too
Push
many
it to the limit.
it's too many fanboys that's writing his story.
That's
That's
all.
all that is.
That's all it really is.
Yeah, ain't no human being doing that shit, boy.
Nah,
Hell nah.
nah. I don't care what kind of money you got. Nah.
Yeah, ain't nobody doing all that, boy. Me and Jay Leno, we argue about this. He was like, It's the comic book world." No, bro. If you put Batman in real life, he's not doing that shit.
Yeah, that's why it's a like he said. It's a comic book world, man.
Yeah, and that's that dumb shit. That
One of
it's
them.
not even in the comic book world. That it's no real logic to that. It's these fanboys that's writing these stories and making him overpowerful. Shit.
Yeah.
In a way, Batman is a Mary Sue. He's always winning. Shit, he's always
He down
he
there.
never lose.
He down there. But he acts because he's smart though. You can't. It's hard to beat smartness.
Yeah, that's true. But over the years, they kind of overdid like his abilities and shit. It's
Yeah,
like,
they do.
damn, this nigga is a regular human being and he could get away with some shit like this. Like, come on, man, fuck out of
Yeah,
here,
they
nigga.
do be. They do be going overboard with his.
Hell, hell
And
yeah,
he getting beat down in the movies though, because them Christian Bale movies, he took some beat
hell
downs. Especially that bang one.
yeah. Bang broke his back, boy.
Man, because, hey,
Yeah, he cracked his back.
Bang, so dirty. I like the way Bane talked though, man. His voice,
Me,
there's something about his voice, man. He's
I,
funny to me.
I, at first I thought it was weird, but I started liking the voice.
Yeah, it was weird to me at first. I'm like, man, why they do Bane like this? He always was a dummy to me.
Yeah.
They just made him super smart and like he just completely different. I'm like, that's not the Bane I know.
That's why we found out in the movie that he wasn't the one that was calling the shots. It was that chick. Remember, we found out that he was just hired and he wasn't the one that was doing all the shots.
Yeah, who it was a female or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, here they go.
Uh-huh.
Bane, what Bane say? He said on that one part, dude was like, "You're a big guy." He was like, "To you." Bane was funny, man. He said one body has to be left in the wreckage.
Shit.
Bang. That
You
was
know
my,
what? You know what Batman movie they need to do?
what's that?
And we don't even need Bruce Wayne Batman. We we need we need this Batman movie. The Red Eyes. This is
Oh yeah, yeah. That'd be
Thomas Wayne. Thomas Wayne Batman, where
that was
he's like
his
a
daddy or something, wasn't it?
you said what?
Wasn't that supposed to be his daddy?
Yeah, this was supposed to be in Flashpoint, but the idiots didn't put it on there. But this is like the darker version of Batman.
Yeah,
This
I
is about
remember that.
yeah. They
Yeah, they
need
should do that.
hell yeah. I would love to see a dark version of Batman. A Batman that just don't give a fuck.
I'm mad they didn't do a Nightwing or a Robin movie because dude from the Christian Bale movies, that Bane movie, he was gonna be a good Nightwing or a Robin or something.
I hated that he was a cop. I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I ain't like that. Him being a cop.
Yeah, that was stupid. Fuck they on. Shit. I kick some ass over some dumb shit like that.
For real.
And Big Bird wanna slap you. Shit. Boy.
Let me see. Akira Toriyama, man. He all right. So it's this game. It's this game. It's originally on Nintendo. I played it. I played it by accident on PlayStation and loved it, man. It's called it's called Chrono Trigger.
Are
See,
you able are
I'm
you
a,
able to show the footage?
yeah, I'm gonna show the intro to it in a second. I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy. I played Final Fantasy 7, and after playing through Final Fantasy 7, I'm like, man, this game, I like this game. I gotta get the other ones. So I started finding the old ones. And it's one, what is it? Final Fantasy I think it's called Anthology or Chronicles, one of them. But it Chronicles. It was like Final Fantasy 4 and it came with Chrono Trigger. Uh and I'm like, this character looked like Goku, like Gohan or Goku or somebody. So I played it and I'm like, and I seen the name. This was like I was like 9 or 10. when I played that. I seen the name. I'm like Akira. Oh, that's so that is. Yeah, that's the guy who made Dragon Ball Z, and that really made me want to play the game. The game was cool. Like in the game, you go back in time and you go in the future to try to stop this the world from ending or whatever. It's deep, man. But I'm at to show the footage of the intro because the intro for that game was actual. It was actual anime. Uh,
Let me see, Daddy. Ah, gotta bust that load.
uh,
I'm dating Big Bird.
Big Bird.
Big Bird.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know,
Dang it. I need two strings so I can do this better. That boy looks serious though, don't
yeah.
he? Little time machine. Where it go to? Where here it go to?
Yeah.
Get there. Look like lines.
Yeah, what the hell is this?
Bowman. That was my game right there, boy. She was just like Bulma. Stay fixing something.
Hmm.
My boy Magus. He was like Vegeta. And that fight was hard for the mother come fight him.
Yeah.
They dropped him all easy on the intro. That boy was just like Goku, man.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that was my shit
So
right.
this was that supposed to be like a Dragon Ball Z ripoff or something?
Nah. Everything he do, almost everything Akira Toriyama does, like that's just his style, his art style. It always looked like Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, that wasn't Dragon Ball Z?
Nah, that was Chrono Trigger. Uh,
Wow.
yeah, that was completely different. Uh, but yeah, like all his stuff, all his works looks like Dragon Ball Z. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, he had this anime that I like too that I never really got to finish. It's called Blue Dragon. Or he'll do that too, like Dragon.
Hmm.
Most of his stuff is Dragon something. Dragon Warriors, Dragon Quest, Blue Dragon, Dragon Ball Z. Uh, I'm pretty sure he got some other dragons out there, but like that's like his signature. They all look like Goku, a version of Goku, and it was always a dragon something.
Mm.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna show another game. It was called Dragon Warrior 7. That was only Dragon Warriors that I played. Uh, that was a good game too. But he didn't have a. I don't know why he didn't do a anime intro for that.
Okay.
He should have did an anime intro for because I don't know if they even show the characters in the intro. Let me see. This intro right here, garbage.
Hmm.
It's more like gameplay than intro style. Intro gonna put me to sleep.
Boy.
Born. Art director Shintaro. Ain't even showing no characters or nothing.
Okay. The hell is this? He said, "Where's the exit?" All right, here it is.
They only show one character so you can see that they look like uh,
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z.
They're trying to be cheap.
For real. Alright, here we go. What's that? Oh, that's a lizard. Man, no. Ah. Let me see if I can find the. They trying to play Vegeta.
Over 9,000.
See, you can see like even on this little picture, dang it, like the different games.
Entry on the list.
Man,
LegalZoom
come
makes it
on.
simple to start an LLC.
But like you can see in these pictures, like how they look like Dragon Ball Z characters.
Hmm. Yeah, they sure do.
For real. Dragon Quest 7. I had this one, Dragon Quest 11. I got that. It was free. It was a free download on. In fact, let me see if they can do. They got the intro for that.
Peggy 12.
Square Enix. I love Square Enix.
I like these graphics.
Yeah, now these are graphics right here. I like this. That game was actually kind of fire too. So they look a little different on here, but they still like you still gonna see the Dragon Ball Z and some of them like some of the main characters, especially the main dude. So he like future Trunks a little bit, got a sword and everything. Like
Yeah, he kind of look like Trunks a little.
they like future Trunks just a little bit. You can tell he tried to do a different art style with this thing. He
Uh-huh.
look at Dr. Jerome. I gotta go back and finish that game because it was fire the parts that I played. Dragon Quest was at 11, 2018. Oh, it's still kind of new. What's that? What, 6 years?
Boy.
6 years.
I am here to tell you today that your feelings are valid. Your trauma is valid. Your hurt is your hurt. I
Your
discovered
hate
better
is
help
your
two
hate.
years ago and my life changed. You wear these shoes.
She said, "Your hurt is your hurt."
For real. That's Blue Dragon right here. This is an anime. This anime actually was fire. I just never got to finish it.
Blue Dragon, you
Blue
gotta be
Dragon,
kidding me.
yeah. It was on Tsunami. It was on Tsunami around the time you graduated, like 2007, 2008. You
Oh
did
man,
Tsunami, man.
is it the same creator of Dragon Ball Z?
Huh?
Is it the same creator of Dragon Ball Z?
What you mean?
The same guy that created Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, it's made by Akira.
Yeah.
See, he had more of a GT type style on that though.
Boy.
I would show Sandman and Doctor Slump, but them garbage, really.
I might do an anime marathon. I might look up some old 70s and 80s anime to try out tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and see how it is because I do want to get into the anime universe. So I'm gonna look up some old school anime and check it out.
yeah, animes, man, they fire, man.
Yeah,
Really,
girl.
anime and Japanese people love Marvel, and DC.
Mhm.
They love superheroes and the stuff we make.
Mhm. Girl, you crazy.
It's almost 11.
I
Woo.
I know, right? The time goes by.
Yeah, gotta be at work.
Shit. I don't see how you could do this on the day you work. I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, never sleep, man.
Whew, I need my sleep. If I don't get 7 hours of sleep at least, I'm cranky.
That's what I need to. Man, it'd be too much to do, man. I be having to do too much.
Yeah, I gotta have at least 7 hours on a work day. Jayla, get off the screen. Sit over there.
Well, we had 45 minutes.
You trying to steal my time, Jayla?
No, I can do it.
Let's get on something else.
But yeah, Akira Toriyama played a major role in my childhood, at least, man. I know back when I was little, when it used to come on Fox 59 in the morning, uh, 6 o'clock in the morning. My
Uh,
my older brother used to watch it all the time. So I'll wake up to the little intro. I'll wake up to that intro and be hyped in the mud, like, oh, shoot, Dragon Ball Z on. But it seemed like I always missed the first episode. And I always woke up around like 6:30 to catch the second episode.
yeah, a lot of people said it came on in the morning. I didn't. I didn't watch them until I got after school.
Yeah, and see, that was when it started coming on Toonami. See, it only came on Fox. From what I remember, it only came on Fox probably like it probably was the late 80s to like maybe 93, 94 when it stopped. And then it just disappeared for years. But we still was watching it. We had tapes. We was getting the
Yeah,
Dragon Ball Z tapes and stuff. So we was already seeing the tapes was way ahead of everything. So we was seeing like Majin Buu and all them episodes back in the early 90s.
boy, the tapes were expensive,
Man,
boy.
tapes were a I remember like on the last tapes,
25, $30.
the last like the end of Majin Buu, they had previews for GT, but we couldn't get man. I don't know why we didn't have GT here, but it had the preview for it. So we was watching the little GT. We would watch that preview over and over because it had the little intro song on it. Uh,
Uh,
and how it go? Uh,
I, I remember first watching GT. I'm like, this is stupid.
it's stupid, man.
I'm like, I can't believe they went this direction,
Yeah,
making Goku a boy again.
kid again.
Yeah, that was just. That has to be one of the worst. That almost has to be worse than the Najabu direction.
Oh yeah, it was way worse than the Majin
Yeah,
Buu.
yeah. Turning Goku into a kid again. Like, y'all have Dragon Ball. Why do we need to see him as a kid?
Oh yeah, that's how it went. It said, "Step into the Grand Tour, Dragon Ball Grand Tour. Step into the Grand Tour, Dragon Ball
Mm,
GT. Step into
yeah.
the Grand Tour." He morphed into the child again. Another adventure for Goku and his friends. He is a Saiyan strong. Forget something like that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just look it up, just so we can see the whole direction they went in with GT.
Okay.
Dragon Ball GT English intro. We used to get hype off that and that the theme song though, because it was a rap. Just because it was a rap song, we used to get a little hype on it.
Yeah. He hired some rappers.
Some rappers, yeah. Let me see. Present share screen.
Take the brand to a grand tour. GT. Step into the grand tour. Step into the grand tour. Dragon Ball GT. Step into the grand Grand Tour. Grand Tour, Dragon Ball GT. Step into the Grand Tour. A brand new adventure begins. Another challenge for Goku and his friends. I hate to staying strong. Vila makes him a child again. The Dragon Balls are turning burning again. World and everything within. The ultimate battle between good and evil. Who's gonna win? When the sand clock dictates the consequence, we'll have
Boy,
to.
you would think that was Eminem.
Step into the Grand Tour. Dragon Ball GT.
Yo,
This
hey,
this felt like a rock and roll song mixed with rap.
that's all it was.
Yeah,
That's all it was. Hey, we used to get hyped though, man. That hey, why GT?
Grand Tour.
Why GT look older? Like the art style and the color and look
yeah.
it
Could
look
be
older than Dragon Ball Z.
could be the original art. I don't know.
It just got that. It now you can tell that came out. It looked like the 80s and 90s, early
Hell
90s, because that's it. Just I don't know. Maybe it's because our Dragon Ball Z they didn't touched it up so many times
yeah.
that
That ours is not even the original product.
yeah they didn't touched it up and made it look clearer and better. But
Hmm.
GT they ain't do nothing to that. You can tell they ain't do nothing to that. That
Yeah.
boy look just like the 80s.
Hell yeah,
Look like Ronin Warriors or something.
boy.
You ever watch Ronin Warriors?
No, I never seen that.
Man, I'm gonna show you that real quick. Ronin Warriors was that's where it was at. Ronin Warriors. I want to see the English intro too, because the English boy was better.
Yeah, I barely got into anime growing up.
Oh yeah.
Those were back in the day. Those was the weird kids with that
no,
brought black jackets to school.
no, you talking
Dress,
about some
dress codes.
emos.
Yeah, yeah. Those was the kids that watch anime when I was growing up.
Oh snap, we got SSJ. We got SSJ in the field. Oh man.
What's up? What's up? What's up? It's SSJ.
What's
What's
up?
going on?
What's
What's
up,
up?
son?
Not much. I saw a couple of messages on the Discord, and I was like, "Oh, okay, we doing a stream tonight."
Yeah,
Hell
yeah, man. Just talking about damn, what happened?
yeah. This dude came in and left.
Came in and left.
No, I don't know what happened.
We just really just been talking about Akira Toriyama. Basically the role he played in our life really
And we was talking about the rumors of him being racist.
helped the rumors of him being
Oh
racist.
yeah, those rumors are not true.
Yeah.
They're not true. But
I
yeah, I released my tribute video last night.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
40
to check
minute long
it out
video.
too. I seen it on there. I just ain't clicked on it yet, but I'm definitely gonna check that out.
I'm gonna have
Ye-
to watch it.
Yeah, that's a video for the fans, so definitely check that out.
Oh
I put
yeah.
my heart and soul into that one.
Oh
Amen.
man. Hey, look, SSJ, I know you don't want to hear it, but I ain't even gonna lie. When I first seen the news that Akira died, the first thing I thought about, I said, "Oh, my boy Vegeta finally gonna get the shine."
Dang, that's messed up, man.
It is messed up, but that's the first thing that popped in my head.
Nah,
Yeah,
Man,
that dang.
they gonna give the female Saiyans some shine before
they would
Vegeta.
before Vegeta. They'd probably focus on that universe, man. Ah, man.
They'll focus on
Yeah,
them
I
female
want to see the
Saiyans.
universe though, but come on, man.
I
We
don't
got
think we'll see those female Saiyans again. To be honest with you, based on what we keep seeing in the future, I don't think we'll see those other universes again.
yeah, they not really focusing on them.
Yeah. I mean that's around the time he was alive, man. He dead now, so this shit can go corporate America if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'll
See,
probably make another video. I personally think it's gonna be another Dragon Ball GT situation where they'll make more series, but it's not gonna feel authentic.
exactly, because Dragon Ball GT wasn't even written by Akira, was it?
No, all he did was do the character design. That's all
Yes,
he did.
that's pretty much what is probably gonna happen. Something like that.
Yeah.
They gonna come up with something goofy and
I said it in my video too. I'll say it in this stream too. Dragon Ball GT is butt cheeks, and it still is.
it is trash. It's
Yeah.
what 64 episodes. I mean, it's action. It's action all the way through, constant fighting, but the story just trash, man.
Before Akira Toriyama passed away, because I'm in a lot of group chats and stuff like that. I've heard a lot of fake Dragon Ball fans try to cope and say that Dragon Ball GT is actually good, even though years ago they were trashing it, and then they're trying to only say that because they dislike Super that much.
Nah, super better than GT.
I rewatched. Listen, yeah, I agree with you. I
Super way
rewatched
better
Super.
than GT.
Super has its problems, but it's still better than
Yeah,
GT.
it's definitely better than GT, man.
Way better.
Cause GT just, I don't know, it ain't. It's I don't know, man. It's like rushed or something.
The direction they went with GT was coconuts.
It
Yeah,
could
like the
it
Kid
had
Goku.
to be something good, but
Yeah.
I don't know. See, I see why they did Kid Goku because a lot of people I know I like Kid Goku way better than adult Goku.
Ah, you
Nah, that's crazy. I
crazy.
like adult Goku more than
You're
Kid
nuts.
Goku, so that's why I didn't like the
See,
GT Goku.
I like Dragon Ball better than I like Goku and Dragon Ball better than I like them in Dragon Ball Z.
You
Goku
a hater,
See, I'm the
man.
opposite.
because
In my
Goku
40-minute video,
for one,
I
he
talk
never
about.
won for real in Dragon Ball. I mean, he won against like Red Ribbon and stuff like that, but like the tournaments and stuff, Goku never won until the end.
But
And
you
then,
know what though? You know, there's a reason for that though, because you can tell if you rewatch or read any of the manga, he wrote the series as it went along. It's not like Goku was a Saiyan day one.
oh yeah, yeah, nah, he definitely wasn't no saying
He
he,
was just a strong
yeah, he
monkey
ain't never
boy.
planned that out. You can tell he didn't plan none of his stuff out for real.
You
Yeah, like
got
he just wrote it as the story went along. Okay, now he's an adult. Now what do I do? Okay, now he's got a brother, but he's always not been normal. So now he's Saiyan.
Exactly.
you got a lot of hate in your soul, boy.
Oh, here you go. It ain't no hate. It's just me. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody entitled to their own opinions. Like I like Kid Goku better because
Man, that's insane.
he
Why?
didn't like because
I
he
mean,
didn't
Kid Goku has his fans, but I personally
Ah,
prefer the adult Goku.
and
Kid
then
That's me
Goku
though.
terrible.
like I don't know. Like I just don't see how anybody adult Goku. Goku never was there for real. He pops up. I mean, he got his episodes of like training and being dead, training on Snake Way and training in King Kai's, but like
But that's what they try to do with Dragon Ball Z. They try to split it. So, like, okay, the Sand Saga kind of focused on Gohan, Piccolo, and then Namek Saga, Gohan, Krillin, and Piccolo, then Vegeta. And
yeah.
then Goku finally showed up late when everybody else was dead. And then, like, that was kind of like his running thing. Like, he's off doing his own thing. Everybody's trying to, like, take care of the villain, but then he shows up late.
And see, that's a writing type thing because it's like they want to give other people a chance, but then it's like you got fans that just want to see Goku, so he giving in to the fans and like, you know what? I'm gonna just throw Goku in here real quick. He gonna beat the main villain and then he gonna disappear. Like it was just annoying because Goku never to me he never was there. Like he showed up, he showed up last minute, dropped Nappa. He dropped
But he was still the focus though, because it showed him in the afterlife. It showed him going to Snake Way. It showed him training with King Kai. All it
yeah,
did was shift the focus over to what was happening on Earth because there was two different things going on at the same
he was a focus, but you can tell it was really supposed to be about Gohan.
time. That's debatable because I've been reading the manga again. I have all of like the 3-in-1 mangas,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
like it literally shifts in between focus, like Flash Earth, Flash King
yeah.
Kai's planet, Earth King Kai's
Jump
planet.
back and forth, but you can tell they was trying to build up Gohan, and he was trying to find a way to make Gohan the main character, but Gohan just wasn't.
I,
I guess he wasn't likable or something. The fans must didn't like him enough or something for him to just
I never thought that
Yeah, I never thought
Gohan
of Gohan
was
as the
the face of
main.
Dragon Ball Z. I always thought it
Me
was
neither.
Goku. Because
Yeah,
if
like look
you
at my Reese's. Like I have the Reese's Puff cereal. Look who's on the box of it. Goku.
Because Goku, he's the face of Dragon Ball. Period. You
Like
can't.
Goku is to what Dragon Ball is to
I, I,
Pikachu is what
I, grabbed,
Pokemon.
I grabbed two more boxes of the Reese's, but I grabbed the
Me
one.
too.
I grabbed the one with Vegeta on it. I grabbed the family, the big boy.
Well, you know what? The ones near me only had Fat Boo on the back of them,
Oh
so I
yeah,
just grabbed a couple of those.
man.
y'all y'all some nerds, boy.
Hey, some
Hell
Dragon.
yeah! When it comes to
Everybody,
Dragon Ball, like you're gonna see the Mega Nerd come out. Like watch that 46 long minute video. You'll see.
hey, look, that's our childhood, man.
Boy.
Like
That's
that's my thing.
everything. That's our childhood. That's true from birth till now.
Yeah, like most
Boy.
people like in their late 30s, mid 30s, early 40s, they like Power Rangers and like Transformers. Me, nah, I like Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon
That's
Ball.
my thing. Dragon Ball
So,
Z.
so you from what? Florida?
Yeah, born and raised.
Hey, I'm thinking about going to Orlando, Florida.
In Florida, that y'all have cause I know, do y'all got like a Fox channel? I'm pretty sure y'all do.
Yeah, we do.
Did Dragon when you was little? How old are you?
I'm 20. I'm 28.
28. Oh, see, you probably didn't catch it then. Uh, I know here we have Fox 59. It's like 11 now, Fox 11 or something. But we had Fox 59 in the early 90s, and Dragon Ball Z used to come on at 6 o'clock in the morning. But this was like 90, from like 80, probably like 88 to like 94 or 95
Oh, okay. I kind of remember it playing on Fox, but I mainly remember watching it
on
the
two.
most off of Cartoon Network and Toonami.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cartoon Network and Toonami is where I remember watching it the most.
Yeah, exactly. What's up with your face, Paul? Man, what is you?
And it would be like a schedule too. Like they would always have it be like a loop schedule, like oh Dragon Ball Z at like 10 o'clock, and then Dragon Ball, then Yu Yu Hakusho, then Rurouni Kenshin, and they would like repeat it until
Yep.
like 5 a.m. It would just start playing regular Cartoon Network again.
Yeah, exactly.
I might have to go to Orlando, Florida this summer, so watch out.
You say Atlanta or
He
Orlando?
coming down.
Or Orlando.
I thought you said Atlanta. I'm like, Atlanta ain't in no Florida.
No, Orlando,
I'm about to
Florida.
say Atlanta in
Yeah,
Florida.
so it sound like you said Atlanta. He said Orlando.
Nah.
Atlanta,
He about to
Florida.
pull up. We about to go to Universal.
I need you to hook me up with them Puerto Rican chicks, man.
Ricans out
You
there.
trying to
Them,
get with
them
them Latino mira chicks.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need that. I need that. Shit, for
Hey, look,
real.
I showed Paul this. I'm going to show it to you too, man. It's my favorite Toonami. Let me see if I can find it again. Toonami Dragon Ball intro. Uh,
The
definitely.
Grand Tourist.
Definitely ain't that the GT.
Step into the Grand Tour, Grand Tour.
Hey, I know that you used to get hype off of that the way I did. 'Cause I used to get hype off
I
that.
did. Yeah, me and my cousins would be like,
Man,
step
I
into
don't
the
know
Grand
something
Tour,
about
Grand
it,
Tour,
man.
Grand Tour, Dragon Ball GT.
Man.
The show
'Cause,
was bad, but we
like,
got hyped over that song, though.
we used to have the tapes, like the last episodes of Dragon Ball Z, and on the tapes they had the intro, like an introduction for the GT on there, and we was watching that for years before we finally got GT, and we used to be so hyped just waiting on it. I can't wait
Shoot,
for
we
GT
used
to
to play that Dragon Ball GT Final Bout game on the
come back.
PlayStation One, and
That
that came out before Dragon Ball GT actually came out in America.
game,
So we were just like,
that game,
why is there a little Goku with Super Saiyan 4? Where's the Super Saiyan 4 come from?
exactly. That game was fire. But you had to put a cheat code in for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, didn't you?
Yeah, you had to put a cheat code in to unlock all the characters.
Yeah. Because you only start off with like 6 characters, I think, or 8.
Yeah, like little Goku and then
Little
regular
Goku,
Goku, Pan,
Pan,
Trunks,
yep, Trunks, then Frieza, Cell.
and Piccolo and Gohan, I think.
Well, yeah, yep. Here we go with this intro real quick. Uh, Damn! Make this whole planet suffer. I am the first of all sins. Where's the truth?
I am the Prince of all Saiyans.
Oh yes, I remember this intro. Yes,
That was just the best one to me, man.
that was the best one. I remember that one. Yeah,
Man.
the Android Saga one.
Yeah. But the Android Saga was so hype anyway.
That's my favorite saga.
Yeah.
And listen, Goku's not even in it that much, and that's my favorite
Man,
saga.
and he's not in Dragon Ball Z at all, man. I keep telling y'all that he's not. He shows up just to beat the main villains, and then he's gone. He showed up.
Listen, it's one of those where if you had watched Dragon Ball and watched Goku grow up, and then you know what happens later down the line, then it's kind of like, all right, well, he's training and doing his own thing elsewhere.
Yeah, that's really what it be. He just be doing his own thing, getting stronger, while everybody else is struggling.
Yeah, but it's not Goku's fault. Like Krillin and Tien and Yamcha, they weak. It's not his fault.
Nah, it ain't. It is though, because he an alien, man.
Shoot, you know what they should have did? They should have let all of those humans die off again and let them train on the King Kai's planet again. That's what they should have did.
Yeah, because they kind of got strong on that planet for a little second, but it just was irrelevant because Super Saiyan came up so quick.
Yep,
So
they got left behind.
Got left behind.
Shoot, like Krillin's still even like Android 18. Krillin's wife is still stronger than him because she's stronger than a regular Super Saiyan.
Yeah, she is. So why don't they count her? So she's not human. Why don't they count her as the strongest human or 17?
Because she's a cyborg. She's a human with cybernetics inside of her.
But she's still a human. You would think that still consider. Oh no, I would consider her a human. But I feel like
they wouldn't want to count her because she's too enhanced. I guess because like humans can get tired, she doesn't get tired.
Yeah, you're right.
Like in the Tournament of Power, her and 17 outlasted everybody because they couldn't get tired.
And they was getting it in too in that tournament, man.
Listen, people were trying to trash Android 17. I'm a fan of Android 17, and I thought, especially him and his sister teaming up was cool, especially since we see them evil teaming up in the future.
And them work together, do some good. That was fire.
Yeah, because we only saw them work together in their evil counterparts in the future. So to see them work together in the Tournament of Power was really hype.
But I'm gonna say this is my biggest letdown to me about that was I liked it the 17 winning, but I would have preferred to see Vegeta, Goku, and Frieza working together.
You mean to get the victory?
Get that win, yeah, that would have been fire.
Yeah, that would have been more cooler.
Because 17 had just to have him there like that just was random, and then he wanted to. That was random.
The only thing I could say is the wish he made was genuine.
Yeah, I'm glad he
about life, so that's why he brought everybody else back. But it was still like how hard Goku and them worked to take out Jiren, and 17 just wins.
Just show up out of nowhere, like you disappeared and then showed up out of nowhere and win it.
Yeah, it was kind of bittersweet.
But it made sense because I think he probably would have been the only one who had that wish. Because I don't even think Goku. Nah, he might have would have wished that.
I think Goku would have wished the universe is back.
Yeah, he probably would have. But Vegeta,
and I think Vegeta would have too.
The other universe,
or at least, Kabba's universe. He probably would have wished that.
He probably would just did that one. But I don't know. Vegeta, he pro-life now, so he probably would have wished them all back.
Yeah, because at this point in Dragon Ball, Vegeta's he's not evil no more.
Yeah.
So I can't see him wishing for something selfish for himself or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. This is my chance to get immortality. I wish for
Yeah, like it's crazy. He could have gotten that wish many times over, but never did.
He never did.
Because like in current Dragon Ball, Bulma always has the Dragon Balls at her house. So like,
Exactly.
I don't know why Vegeta never wished for it. He just never had the want or desire for it at this
At
point.
this point, it's
Mhm.
crazy how close he was to getting it though. Because if you think back to Namek, he got his wish, but Guru died right when he got his wish.
Yeah, right when he got the
Right
wish.
when he got his wish. Right when they said it, he died. I'm like, damn, man. Even that he couldn't get.
Yeah, I felt bad for Vegeta on Namek.
They did him dirty on Namek, especially Frieza. Had him crying and everything.
Shoot, I remember as a kid, I cried with Vegeta when he
Yeah, I
died.
did too, man. I was hurt, man. I'm like,
I was
damn.
like, dang, he did all this, fought so hard to get so strong, and he let Krillin blast him, then they heal him, and then he thought he was a Super Saiyan, blasted him, and then Frieza just steps out of the smoke like nothing happened.
Man, like that.
Hmm.
He went through it. Hey, but if he would have did that one more time, like if Dande when it got blasted, and he would have did
Yeah.
it one more time, that would have been it.
Yeah, and like Vegeta didn't really have anything else that would have made him go Super Saiyan because Goku had Krillin die in front of him, and then he had that anger. Like
Exactly.
I don't know what it would have taken for Vegeta to go Super Saiyan right there on Namek with Goku.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have cared. He don't care about nothing. He didn't at that time, so he didn't have no push.
And you
Mhm.
know what I noticed too? You might have noticed this too, because I've been actually just reading the straight up manga, and I have the color manga too.
Oh yeah.
Back on Namek, it seems like Vegeta, or no, it seems like Bulma's always cared about Vegeta since the Namek saga too.
Oh
Because
yeah,
when they
she
were on
did.
their way to Planet Namek, there was a panel in the manga where Bulma's like, "I wonder what happened to Vegeta. Like he
Yeah,
had a
he
lot of
always was thinking
injuries."
about him. Yeah,
Yeah, like she was always thinking about him. So I'm like, dang, like that's what came to me when I was reading it the other day. I was like, dang, so she must have been thinking about him since he left Earth. That's
for real.
crazy. She likes the bad boys.
Something about him. Yeah.
Say hello to the bad guy.
He said he's a prince. I like him.
She likes the fact that he's a prince
Yeah,
and
that's
he's
what
bad.
he was bad. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, I love Dragon Ball. That is my thing, man. That is my
So,
thing.
so
For
how far do you stay away from that Simpsons theme park?
I mean, I haven't because Universal's expensive. I don't be going to theme parks like that. Maybe like 2, 3 times a year, maybe. But the last time I actually been to Universal was like last year,
How far are you like a drive?
probably about 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah, I might. Yeah, I might have to go down there this year and meet you.
Yeah, I'm
So
down.
maybe
Let's
Ray
get
can
it.
come down with me and we jump you in your city. Take your bitches.
Go super on the one good time.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Take
you forgot
take
that I'm a Super Saiyan god.
Man,
take your Dragon Ball Z figures.
I'm a whole other level. Them videos be funny though when you see like regular people powering up and thinking they be super.
Like I remember as kids, me and my because you know how boys like play fight or whatever. Me and
Oh
my cousins, we would pretend we were doing kamehamehas and powering up and
yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that. Like
that's always fun to do that type of stuff.
man,
Yeah, I used to like being a Power Ranger. It's morphin' time.
Yeah, that too, man.
Shit.
That's why it's fun doing these little Power Ranger movies we be doing, man.
Yeah, yeah.
when
I
is your
hope
Power Ranger movie coming out
shit,
that y'all are
Lord
working on?
Lord knows because he wants to do 50 projects.
Next year, nah, it should be soon.
The guy that's in charge of everything, he got like 50 projects he's working on. So Lord knows when the art's gonna come out.
Nah, it should be soon. It's supposed to be getting edited right now, so hopefully that don't take too long. It
Yeah,
should
we
be.
gotta watch that. Have a watch party about that
Yeah,
that
you gotta
Hell
movie.
yeah.
do that.
Yeah,
I give it a month or so.
when they come out, watch party has to happen.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
See, see the famous Paul get vaporized in the first 5 minutes.
y'all gonna see the villain in me. I come back as a villain.
I guess
You
a
gonna turn
villain.
it into Spawn?
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically, and I'm gonna fuck up some shit at the end of the movie.
man, because we got done dirty right at the beginning, though.
Yeah.
I
Oh, I didn't
see.
realize that y'all see Invincible came back. Part two of season two.
No, I have not seen that. Nah.
I ain't see that.
Yeah, I didn't watch it yet, but apparently it's out now, so maybe I'll watch it this weekend.
Hmm.
Yeah.
When are you gonna watch the Majin Buu saga all the way through, Paul?
Yeah, you gotta
Man,
you gotta do it, man.
y'all
You can't call
killing me.
yourself a Dragon Ball fan if you haven't at least watched all of that, because that leads to the ending of Z
Shit,
and then whatever else.
that's what stopped making me a Dragon Ball Z fan.
It's
Watching that Majin
Blasphemy!
Buu
You
shit.
hear that? You hear that, Drew? Blasphemy!
it
It
ain't
was bullshit. It was bullshit.
it ain't even that.
Listen, the
You just
Majin Buu saga was not
imagine
even
who
that
eat
bad.
people
It was awful.
Yeah, it wasn't even that bad.
because it
It
really
was
ain't that bad, man.
it was awful.
And you know
It
what?
broke
I
my
actually
heart.
like
It's better than GT.
Yeah, it's better than GT. GT
It's
is trash.
it's in the same level of bullshit.
No, it's not. Not at all.
Yeah, yes,
Not at
sir.
all.
Yeah, Dragon
I'm
Ball.
still, I'm still laughing at how he did Chi Chi though, man. That's just too funny to me.
And
Talking
which one?
about super, what was it, Super Boo? Talking about, do you like eggs?
Oh yeah, it turned into an egg and stepped on her. Yeah.
And Goten saw it too. He was tore up about. See, he should have turned like Super Saiyan 2 or 3 right at that moment. Like that should have.
Yeah. I'm
Yep,
trying to remember. He didn't go Super Saiyan 3 until they had to escape out of the time chamber, right?
you up to get out the time chamber.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, he didn't go until then.
I'm talking about. I was saving this. You should have been and did that. You could have won. Like, what is you doing?
Okay, my nigga.
Vegito versus Super Buu was probably my favorite
Hit
part.
it. Oh man, I know he did deep down. He like, man, y'all way worse than Gohan was. Y'all just play around too much. Y'all stupid.
For real. And then you gotta watch Dragon Ball Super as well too, Paul.
Yeah, you definitely gotta watch Super. Super fire to me though.
Well, y'all
Yeah, I like
scared
Super.
me.
And I like Super
I,
Saiyan.
I ain't get into Super though until after, really until Goku Black came, because I wasn't trying to watch the movie stuff over.
Yeah, I didn't when it was actually airing at the time, those 5 or 6 years ago when I did YouTube chapter reviews of those.
Yeah,
I would skip and wait until like the Universal Survival or whatever arc or whatever, Universe 6 arc. I didn't review any of the chapters from the Resurrection F or Battle of Gods because we already seen all that.
but I don't know, because I watched the Resurrection of F stuff, the anime stuff, and I liked it that they did bring not garlic, Captain Ginyu back.
Yeah, that was cool.
But he died
But
though.
besides that, nothing
Like,
else really.
you came back just to die. You should have stayed a frog. You should
I
have
think
stayed.
they killed off Piccolo in the movie, but in the show, he was still alive in the
Yeah,
Resurrection of
yeah.
F.
Oh yeah. They be trying not to kill nobody no more. I guess they try not to abuse the Dragon Balls.
See, that's my biggest gripe that I was having with like recent Dragon Ball, current Dragon Ball. I don't like how they're trying not to kill the villain. Just kill the villain off. Like they're always trying to befriend the villain or bring the villain over
Yeah,
to their
switch
To the
side.
light
the side.
side.
That ain't gonna work with everybody.
Like I feel like Gogeta should have wiped out Broly. As much as I like that Broly, he should have wiped him out
Yeah,
or knocked him out, like knock him clean out with a
clean out
punch.
exactly. Because he seem pointless right now. Like, what's is he gonna have a role, a major role, or is he just there just to be there?
Right now, it's teased that him and Gohan Beast are gonna fight after Goku and Gohan fight. But like you just said, I don't really think he serves anything right now outside of being fan service. Like, oh, there's Broly now; he's in canon now.
Which is stupid not to use them, but Dragon Ball they just got too many characters, man. It's too many
Yeah,
See if they do another tournament of power. Yeah, definitely use Broly.
Yeah,
Use him.
like if they do another tournament of power, bring Broly in. I'd like to see Future Trunks come back.
I
That's what
would
they should have brought into the tournament of power.
see that's his story confusing too. So he's in a world with another Future Trunks now.
Yeah, that ending sucks in both the anime and the manga. So his universe got destroyed when Future Zeno wiped out Zamasu. But then when Goku went and got Future Zeno and had him meet the real Zeno, they became friends and they started that tournament of power later on. They
Yeah,
go back and meet Whis. Whis says he'll revert time, but it's going to be a parallel universe that's going to have a duplicate version of Trunks and Mai and some of those other civilian people that were on Trunks' world, which I think is weird. They should have just stayed in the past.
yeah, they might as well just stay in the past. But you know what they should do?
What?
They should I would have both Trunks' fuse and be like Super 17.
Do you think it would? Well, you know what? Maybe it could now that Trunks is older now. Now that he's, because remember how they aged him up in superhero, so maybe it could be something.
Because it'd just be too weird having two. I don't know. That'd just be. I mean, he needs some. He
But
do.
he's a different person though than the future Trunks. They're completely, even though they're the same person, they're still different though. They grew up different.
No, I'm saying because you know he in a parallel universe with another future Trunks.
Oh, so you're saying have the two Trunkses in that
Yeah,
world fuse?
since they both basically the same, probably the same age, exact same person, they might as well just go ahead and become one somehow.
I think that would be interesting. I like that.
But it will be
But
cool to see too, like because he by himself at the end of the day, it's him holding it down. So whoever
right,
it's just him. He ain't got no type of backup besides the humans. So
yeah.
it
So they're gonna have to explain
have
that.
two Trunkses, but like just make them fuse at this point.
Yeah, they're gonna have to definitely go back into Trunks' story and show us what his life is like when he went back and they have the parallel people there. I definitely want to see how he lives with that.
Exactly.
And I wonder if the other Trunks is gonna meet up with that Trunks, or if they're gonna train, or if one Trunks is gonna retire with the future Mai and then let the other Trunks and future Mai defend West City. I don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah, nah, they both gonna have to hold it down because Trunks he by himself. He by himself. Who like is Frieza back? Nah, Frieza wouldn't be back.
Nah, because they already killed him a long time ago when he was Mecha Frieza.
And yeah, and the Dragon Balls is gone, so it ain't no way to get him back. Uh,
They could just go to Namek if they wanted Dragon Balls.
yeah, they could go to the new Namek. So Frieza, it's a possibility that Frieza might show back up in that time.
Yeah, it's possible.
I don't know. They probably just leave it alone. But I'm trying to think like who would his next villain be?
Yeah, because he already killed Deborah and
Yup,
Majin Buu.
or no, which was weird to see. Like how you? I know you ain't strong enough to stop them.
Yeah, Trunks in Dragon Ball Super, they pretty much gave him a lot of ass pulls. They did. Because remember how he was on par with Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose?
Yeah, he was.
That was after Goku and Vegeta went back to the past so they could get them a Fuba, and he was somehow on par and holding it down against Rose
See,
and
I feel like
Zamasu.
they was holding back though. It almost seemed like they wasn't even trying for real.
I
Like
feel like Goku Black probably was messing with him, but Zamasu's weak though.
you know
He's
what I'm
only as
saying?
strong
It
as.
seemed like Goku and Vegeta was just like they was fighting enough, but they wasn't. They wanted Trunks to. It's his time. Like you got to save your shit. We just here to kind of be backup. Like I don't
Yeah.
seem like they wasn't really giving it their all.
Well, did you
You
read the
know, it
manga
probably
version of
was,
it?
but it just I don't know. It just felt off to me.
Well, did you read the manga version of it? Because the manga version is 1,000 times better, at
Yeah,
least when
the
you're
manga,
seeing the
was-
fights.
the manga definitely was better.
Because in the manga version, Trunks was more of a support type because we learned that he had training with the Supreme Kai, so he was able to like have healing powers and stuff like that, which I thought was cool.
Yeah, it
So
was.
then Vegeta said, "Let me step in." I'm gonna wipe the smirk off of that fake Kakarot's face, and that's when we see him do like go from Super Saiyan God to Super Saiyan Blue as he's fighting Goku Black, and Goku Black was getting overwhelmed. So I think it was a lot cooler and better in the manga version. There still was stupid moments, though. Don't get me wrong, but the manga was definitely better than the anime version. We see Goku Black go Super Saiyan 1 and 2, then Rose.
So was is Zamasu immortal too? 'Cause they made it seem like he couldn't die either.
So I like how they handled it in the manga better, because in the manga, Future Zamasu, they played into Patara his Patara fusion time running out, because it's Goku Black being fused with Zamasu, and because Goku Black is basically Goku and not an
Yeah,
actual Kai.
like God,
His
yeah.
fusion was actually going to run out, and it actually ended up running out, and they split it in half. But because their DNA was like merging together at a cellular level, he ended up transforming from base Goku Black to merge Zamasu, and then so did the other Zamasu transformed into merge Zamasu. So there was two merge Zamasus, and then
Okay.
eventually they started cloning themselves. There was like thousands of them, kind of like Metal Cooler.
Yeah.
So it was cool.
Mm.
So yeah, it had a lot of cool stuff in it that I thought was a lot better. Because in the anime version, he just turned into like a cloud or something like that, kind of
Yeah,
like Fantastic Four type shit.
yeah, it became the sky, like something weird.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, the manga and anime of Super, they're like two different.
It is
It's like the same story, but it has a lot of differences in them too, like how certain things happen.
because he did the manga after, which was weird too.
Yeah, it was weird. The manga was after, so that's why there's a lot of differences and a lot of filler in the Super anime than there is in the manga, because the manga just gets straight to the point.
So are you like with Akira Toriyama? You ever watch any of his other animes or play any of his other video games?
I played his Blue Dragon game that came out on the Xbox a while ago, Xbox 360.
Yeah, yup.
Like,
Yeah, the
I was
anime.
immediately captivated by it, because with most anime, you could tell based on the art style who actually did that anime. And when I saw like the characters design their eyes, one character had hair just like Trunks. I was like, I know was Akira Toriyama that did this. And I looked at it, it was like, yeah, this was made by the same person who did Dragon Ball. So
That's
I
what
was
I was
like, all right, bet. So I'll play this.
that's what I was telling Paul. Like I came across it's a game called Chrono Trigger. It came out on Super
Oh,
Nintendo,
that one too.
but I had it on PlayStation, and I got it by accident because I play Final Fantasy games, and I was getting a Final Fantasy game, and it came with it. And I'm like, man, this looks like Dragon Ball Z, man. I gotta play this, and I'm playing it. I'm like, I like the game. I actually love the game, but I'm like, yeah, it's that Dragon Ball Z feel. It's definitely Akira Toriyama.
Yeah.
He
Like, you
character,
could tell it's him.
he almost looked just like Goku, but with red hair.
Yeah, and then Nico Majin was another one I've been seeing
Um,
around. Because when I played Dragon Ball Z, or back in the day when my mom used to buy me those Shonen Jump magazines from the
yep,
grocery store
yep,
that had like Goku or whatever anime character on them.
yeah.
At the time, it was when Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 was coming out on the PlayStation and GameCube, but it was showing the scans for the Japanese version, and it showed like a Majin looking character wearing Goku's clothes. And I was like, who's this? And it was telling us in the magazine it's supposed to be a character named Nico Majin from an ongoing manga series that Akira Toriyama did that's like supposed to be a parody of Dragon Ball. So I was
Okay,
like, oh, okay, that's pretty dope too.
Nico Majin, huh? I know he had one called Sandland. I remember reading that.
Sandland. And then I think Dr. Slump.
Yup, yup.
That's actually his other most well known one
Yeah,
in Japan besides Dragon Ball.
she had the doctor. I can't think of her name, but wasn't she in Super?
Her name, that android girl, Arale.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in Super. She
Oh,
was in Dragon Ball as well too.
oh, she was, huh?
Yeah, Goku and her met when they went to Nam's village.
Oh yeah, damn, that was her, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That,
she's a classic.
yeah, she definitely a class because that he made that before Dragon Ball, didn't he?
Yeah, that was before Dragon Ball.
Yeah, yeah, that was his baby. Man. That was his baby. Yeah, Doctor Slump. And then the boy was in Sandland.
You said Deborah.
The boy was, yeah.
Yeah, and I think Vegeta and Trunks were too.
Oh, for real?
Like in a I don't know if it was that same one or if it was like a manga panel he did or whatever where it had them
Yeah,
cross over.
that's tight.
It was one of the two.
That's like that one show. I think it was Reboot. It was either Reboot or that other show that looked like Reboot. It was an episode that had I want to say Trunks, Kid Trunks, and I think Goten was in it too. But I definitely remember seeing Trunks on the episode. I'm like, we got Trunks, just like Gohan was in it. Well, was it Gohan?
Was he might have been.
I think Gohan was in Robot Chicken or Goku, one of them.
Yeah, I remember the Robot Chicken one. It was the
Yeah,
Christmas one.
this
It was
one.
a Christmas one. They fought like an evil Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And like he did a move and he punched Gohan and he's like, "Ow, my Dragon Ball."
My Dragon Balls, yeah. Hey, that's classic right there. That's classic. Man, good times. Yeah, the world ain't gonna be the same without Akira, man.
Not at all. Because now, whenever I see a new Dragon Ball product that they might release, I'm just gonna be like, it's not gonna feel the same. It's gonna feel
Nah,
like GT.
I feel like GT.
Mhm.
I feel like GT.
What's some of your favorite moments from Dragon Ball?
Ooh, favorite moments. One of them I showed Paul earlier when on Namek when Vegeta ran into Gohan and he was like, we Saiyans, we gotta stick together. We like brothers. And then need him in the stomach. I
Need
love
him in the stomach.
it. Most of my favorite moments is like Vegeta moments because he just funny, man. He do some stupid stuff.
Yeah, I like the one where he was going off on Android 19, telling him, "Tell me, have you experienced fear before?"
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, he did
Can
19.
Android experience fear?
He did 19 so dirty, man.
And then ripped off 19's hand.
Boot to the face. Had his feet on his face, pulling his arms. I'm like, dang. Kicked his.
Yeah, I think Cell Saga Vegeta is probably my favorite, even
Hey,
though he had
man,
a big ego. He had a big ego,
his
big
name
head in that
was
saga.
for a reason because he was Super Saiyan. He just thought he was it.
But I felt like, listen, I felt like Vegeta had every right to be like that though, because he was done dirty on Namek. So now that he's strong, basically stronger than Goku right here, I feel like the prince inside of him, he deserves to act like that.
Yeah, yeah, he definitely did.
He was acting like a true prince.
True Prince. Yeah, he was feeling good too.
Then
Yeah,
he got Boma. He bagged up Boma. Had
had
a son.
a son. Then he found out his son was the hero from the future.
Yeah. So, and even though he didn't really show it deep down, he was kind of proud though.
Yeah, he definitely was.
Mhm.
Was he like Trunks? Wait a minute, that's the name of my son.
Yeah.
Sam from the future is my son. Hmm. Paul, you sleep, man?
Yeah.
You
I'm
said
like,
what?
yo.
Nah, I'm still up and alive.
What's one of
Yeah.
your favorite moments from Dragon Ball, Paul?
It has to be the Freezer saga, man. Um, when Goku became a Super Saiyan and Vegeta was crying and talk about how Frieza did the Saiyan race and how dirty it was. I just can't let that moment get away from my head, man.
That
But
Yeah,
man,
that was a classic
it's
moment for
real
sure.
classic, and you got to see why Vegeta was the way he was, and it wasn't by choice.
you said
Yeah,
what?
that's what made me like Vegeta so much
Yeah,
too.
that's what really made me like him even more because I'm like, dang, that's deep right there.
Hell
He
yeah.
had no choice. He did
That
what he had to do.
that moment was crazy, man. And then seeing Goku turn into the Super Saiyan for the first time ever.
I'm just mad
Yeah,
at how they did Krillin, man. Then they show that same scene in every saga after.
I mean Krillin, he got caught slipping.
He got caught slipping bad, but he knew he was the only one that knew. He kept like getting scared, like, dang, free. He knew Frieza wasn't dead.
I don't know why, but I just don't like Krillin like that, like everybody else
Me
do.
either. I don't care for him. I mean, I don't hate him, but I don't
Yeah,
think
like
he's
I
a
don't
great
hate him
character.
either. I don't really like him either. I think it was stupid that he how he got Android 18.
Krillin is a coward, but like my thing, the reason why I like Krillin mainly is because of the Namek cycle. The fact that he was to me, he was like the main. Him and Gohan was the main characters. Period. And Vegeta. So like that's what I mainly remember like in my childhood. Cause I seen Dragon Ball Z before I seen Dragon Ball. So that's
Yeah,
why
me too.
it's more for me. I'm more of a Gohan character than Goku or Vegeta character because that's who I seen more. And then
Yeah.
I went back and seen Dragon Ball, and I started liking Goku based off of Dragon Ball. But like Krillin was like, I always thought Krillin was Gohan's age. I didn't even know realize he was grown until
Yeah, him and Goku are the same age.
yeah. So I'm seeing them together. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what made me like Krillin though, because he was
And because him and
man,
Goku are basically like childhood best friends slash brothers, I guess you could consider Krillin like Gohan's other uncle too. I guess.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then Krillin, he's another thing about Krillin. He was in every fight, any fight you can think of. Krillin showed up.
But you
And
know what though?
Krillin
Because
was
we talked about that before too. Yeah, that's cool that he showed up at every fight, but sometimes it's kind of like how a student gets like a perfect attendance award, but yet
yeah,
they got all F's.
yeah, say that. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
all F's.
yeah.
And that's pretty much Krillin right there.
You
Hell
failed
yeah.
class, but you got participation points. You showed up every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only point you got for showing up.
You showing up, but you ain't study. You ain't get no better or nothing.
Yeah, he's still bullshit.
But I like TN though.
Tim,
But
my boy, man.
unfortunately, Japan doesn't like TN though.
Yeah, I hate that because he
I think
and,
because TN is Chinese.
and you can tell they be really he really be wanting 10 to shine, but it's
Like I
just
always found him to be
that he
really
Chinese.
cool. The multi-form, the tri-beam. He was one of the first characters we see fly in Dragon Ball.
He's a beast, man. He beat Goku. Didn't he beat him twice in the tournament, or he only beat him the first time? And he only won by accident. That first time don't even count
Yeah, that was only the first time he beat him.
because Goku didn't Goku hit the car and it made him land faster.
Yeah,
Yeah, see that didn't even count. Goku really won that, but hey, it made Goku keep training. Him losing,
yeah,
and that was Roshi's biggest thing too. He like, man, Goku really the strongest, but I gotta show up. I can
yeah.
beat.
That's what his thing is, and that's what I kind of liked about Roshi back then. It's like a teacher mentality. Like
Yeah,
obviously you know everything and you're the master, but then when your student becomes the master and becomes better than you, it's like, oh shoot, now I gotta prove myself too.
exactly,
Mhm.
exactly. That's classic moments right there. Jackie was Jackie Chun.
Jackie Chun. And to this day, Goku still didn't know that
Still,
Master Roshi was Jackie Chun.
still don't know. Everybody else knew but him. He know. He gotta know deep down. He just don't.
Deep down, I think he has to know.
Yeah, he just don't want to know.
Hell yeah.
Goku, man, he's so. So out of main characters, who's the dumbest? Like Goku, Naruto, Luffy. Them the only three that I can think of that's just retarded. That's dumb.
See now, Goku or Naruto, I don't really think is dumb. I just think he's annoying.
Yeah, he ain't
But
really
at
that.
the same time, though,
He do.
I'm thinking back on the tuning exam. Remember how he didn't write nothing down?
Ah,
He
yeah,
just wrote his name because he didn't know.
he was in there struggling too. And that episode was fire to me because it just to show how everybody picked up on that. Like we actually got to cheat, and
Yeah,
just to see what they was doing and how they came up, how they
yeah, them doing their abilities to try to cheat.
yeah, that was fire, man.
You see, like Gara put up like a sand eye in the
Yes,
room.
now they should have saw that. I don't know
I
how
don't
they.
know how they didn't see that.
Yeah, they should have saw that. But Conqueror, his was fire. He went in there
I think he went to the bathroom and one
with
of
the
his
bathroom
crows
and
was
used his.
like a guy.
Yeah, that was fire.
He made the crow give him all the answers. That was pretty cool.
That was fire right there.
So yeah, I don't know. I think maybe him and
Best episodes to me, the tuning and sounds. Like after that, Naruto was really trash up until like the Sasuke episodes.
yeah, it got stale until when it was time to rescue Sasuke, the Sound Ninja
Yeah,
4
the sound. Yup, that's when it got good again. And then after that, it was just nothing but filler until Shippuden,
filler until Shippuden. Yeah,
which was terrible because that was like 200 episodes of just straight filler.
yeah. Like I had to skip through a lot of Naruto to get to Shippuden
Man, I'm like, why would they do that though? That
because I
much.
think it was kind of like Dragon Ball. The manga was so ahead. I don't think the manga was caught up or something like that. One of the two. But yeah, I think Naruto and Goku might be on par as far as like intelligence goes or
Yeah.
whatever.
Luffy, I think I don't know, man. He might be smarter than them, but he be doing some
He
dumb
might be, but he's like a child as well too. 'Cause how
Yeah,
old is Luffy?
like a child. Another Goku blueprint.
I'm trying to remember. Did Goku pass that written test that he had to take back in the survival tournament arc? I think he did. Because it was the test that Majin Buu couldn't pass. The fat Majin Buu.
Yeah, he passed that, I think.
Shoot. So I guess Goku might be a little bit smarter
Yeah,
than
he
Naruto
might be.
then.
I mean, he was in his 30s or 40s too, though.
And then listen, Naruto was a Genin all the way until
All the
the
way
very end of Shippuden.
at the end of Shippuden, yup, until he had to become Hokage.
And I'm just talking about his rank. I'm not saying he's weak, but like he could have
His
became
rank.
a Chunin or he could have became a Jonin if he wanted to, but he just stayed a Genin all the way until he became Hokage.
Because he could have been a tuning before that, because they had a special where him and
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and he went into Sage mode or something, and they called that cheating. He got disqualified.
That's stupid. They could have let him through with that.
Yeah, they should have let him. He really should have been a tuning though. Like they really played him because he
They did
really
him dirty.
because he beat Gara like he did just the improvements and stuff he showed in the tuning exams. He got
Yeah, now that I think about it, Naruto should have at the very least became Chunin after the Gara situation.
exactly. But see, they was going off of decision making. He fighting on a level of skill and being able to win, he got that. But to be able to lead, nah, he wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, which I guess that makes sense.
But I just don't see how Shikamaru was the only one who. I mean, I guess I do.
But I think mostly by the beginning of Shippuden, you see almost everybody's a Jonin
Yeah,
or
everybody.
Chunin.
Yeah, they
Like Neji, Rock Lee, even Tenten, who we never see, she's somehow a Jonin too.
garbage. He's trash. That's the way she should have died instead of Neji. Like, or
Yo, I was mad when they killed off Neji. I'm like, why'd you kill off Neji?
that messed me up.
Me too.
That's why, because he wanted to be free from that. He died noble anyway, because then he died protecting Hinata.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so he went out the way he was supposed to die anyway.
But I saw interviews. They said they originally weren't gonna kill him, but they just killed him anyway for whatever reason.
Yeah, they should have kept him alive. See now, cause like Guy to me, Guy should have died.
Yeah, because wasn't his body pretty much destroyed
Yeah,
when he
his
opened all the
body was
gates?
gone. Yeah, he should have died. That would have been a good way to die. Where it would have been messed up too, though. Like you do all that and he survived,
Yeah.
but it would have been a good way to die because he planned on dying anyway. He wanted, I don't know, he wanted to die anyway.
Yeah, it should have. It's one of those things. It's almost like a Sword Art Online situation where like it was supposed to be like a game breaking thing or whatever, where the character was supposed to die, but somehow
Yeah,
after he lost his life point, you just see him resurrect, get up, and then beat the villain, and that's it.
exactly. Another part that messed me up was when Rock Lee, because Rock Lee came in so hard, and then all of a sudden he get his leg and arm crushed. I'm like,
Yeah, the part that messed me up was when they kept on telling him he wasn't going to be a ninja no more. I
yeah,
was like, dang.
damn, they built him up for that.
Yeah, that sucked. But I'm glad he started fighting again though
But it's
and
still
healed.
almost like it came true because he ain't do nothing, and he's like
Yeah,
irrelevant at this point. Like
yeah, like his sensei guy is more relevant than him.
exactly, even his son or whoever his son don't even do nothing.
Did they ever reveal who the wife
Nah,
was and the woman
nah,
was?
nah. They don't. Just like I feel like God Sensei is his daddy.
I
They
always thought that too. I always thought Guy
just
Sensei
never
was his
said it,
daddy.
but I think that's his daddy.
They might as well go ahead and just say he is.
And I think
It seems like it.
Jiraiya is Minato's daddy. They
That's a
just
good theory because their hairstyle kind of look the
they got
same,
the same hairstyle. He just got all that
except he got the
extra hair
longer
in the
hair.
back. Because
Yeah, that's a good theory because he treats Naruto like a grandson, kind of.
exactly. They even
Because you
got
remember back when it showed it in Shippuden, it was like a flashback. Um, Minato told the third Hokage to make sure Jiraiya watches after Naruto.
yeah, he did. Yeah, that's.
Dang, so it makes Jiraiya's death hit even harder now.
But you know what I like that they bought? I can't think of his name. That guy that's in Boruto, that's like a clone, his clone or something.
Oh,
Uh,
what was his name?
man, I can't think of his name. Uh, I was glad they bought him into it because I'm like, all right, that's Jiraiya, and I knew it right away too. I'm like, man, that's Jiraiya. I'm like, it's got to be Jiraiya somehow, some way. I don't know if he survived or that's a clone, but that's him. Seeing
Yeah,
the
Jiraiya.
clothes and stuff, I'm like, that's Jiraiya. It's got to be.
Yeah, he's a goat for real.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
Yo, you awake, Paul?
Paul knocked out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Cell Saga definitely my favorite saga.
Yes.
Piccolo was my favorite. As a kid, Piccolo was my favorite character growing up
Yeah.
Mine was
Blow the
Goku.
truth.
because I always liked characters that had fangs and vampire type characters. And since he was like this dark character that was kind of like solitary and wanted to be by himself, I like characters like that. So I always liked Piccolo.
It was funny though, like everybody, especially like the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, everybody was still trying to beat Goku. Like Piccolo, he was trained to beat Goku.
Yeah. In
He
the
was,
Sand Saga, he was happy to kill Goku when
yeah, he
they
was.
killed Raditz.
We gonna fight. We gonna get our fight in once you come back. Like I'm not done with you.
Yeah, but he considered his hatred for Goku over once he killed him during that time. That he just kidnapped Gohan and trained him afterwards for the Sand Saga.
I even think Ten even said something about getting another shot at Goku.
Yeah, I think he did. Vegeta still wanted that other shot with Goku after their battle on Earth,
Oh yeah, he definitely did. That's
all
why
the
he was.
way up until Majin
Uh,
Vegeta.
that's why he was trying to do it then. He like, nah, we got to get our fight in. I'm sick of playing games with you, man. We got to get our fight.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere today.
He said, I'm gonna kill these people and everything just to fight you.
Exactly. That was another good fight too. Majin
Yeah,
Vegeta
it
versus
was.
Vegeta versus Super Saiyan 2 Goku.
Yeah, it was. Vegeta stayed cheating to transform though.
Yeah, now that's always been a debate amongst fans whether or not you believe Vegeta was able to go Super Saiyan 2 before being possessed by Babidi. What do you think?
I don't. I don't think he was. Cause I mean, I don't know. They didn't show it, so I'm guessing
Because I
that
always
Bobby
believed that
boost
he
helped.
never could go Super Saiyan 2 until that boost, but the
Yeah,
manga
helped him.
kind of hints otherwise. But we don't see him actually do anything besides Super Saiyan 1 until that fight right there when he's
Yes,
Majin.
exactly. Oh no doubt. Snoring.
He passed out.
Passed out. And then, of course, Super Saiyan 4, he had to use the bus waves that Boma created.
Yeah, that was crazy too.
He never reached 3. So he only Super Saiyan he really attained that normal was 1. I'm pretty
Super
sure he
Saiyan
beat
1.
it in
Yeah, because
blue.
we don't know if he. Because, like, there's videos and people try to make videos and theories, but me personally, I don't think he went Super Saiyan 2 until Majin Vegeta.
Yeah, nah, yeah, that was definitely the first time.
And then for Super Saiyan God, he learned that when he was training with Whis.
Oh yeah, yeah, he
That was
did.
off screen. It would have been nice to see it, but it was off screen. He learned Super Saiyan God.
Do they
So he
ever
skipped doing the
Super
ritual.
Saiyan God?
Yeah, he instead of doing the ritual, he just learned how to control his base key, and then he got God key from Whis.
Well, he fought Goku as a super. Goku was a Super Saiyan guy when he fought or trained with him, right?
Yeah, yeah, he was.
That probably somehow triggered it.
Yeah, maybe the God aura rubbed off on him or
Yeah,
something.
it had to because I'm pretty sure you can't just learn that. I don't know. You maybe you could.
Yeah, and then he got Super Saiyan Blue off screen
Yeah, off screen. Yep.
in Resurrection of L.
I wonder if we're gonna see Pan go super.
Yeah, that's a good question because she never did anything in GT
See, nah.
for Super Saiyan. And right now, because like most people don't realize, Super takes place before. It's still before the end of Z. It's right after they defeat Majin Buu, but it's still before the like very end of Z.
Yeah, yup, it is. Cause
So
yeah, it's still not even now. It's still not at the end of Z.
yeah, they're saying like the arc that they're currently in the manga is supposed to be
It's leading towards it, right?
like leading towards it.
Yeah, because we got they gotta do that martial arts tournament.
Yeah, and they're supposed to be meeting Oob
Oh yeah.
because they already referenced him.
I wonder if they gonna do it different though. Is it gonna end since that was already the way it was? Is it gonna be the same way, or are they gonna change it?
You know, they might change some things. They might add a couple of things to it. That's just my guess, though.
Yeah, they should. Definitely should add some fights.
I think they should change the ending, though, not drastically, because I didn't like how Goku just left his family to train with Oob.
Oh
What he
man,
should have did, he should have just said, "Well, hey, I'm gonna train with him like every so often after this tournament's over. Maybe we'll invite him over so him and his family can have food because they were talking about his village doesn't have a lot of food. They can just get that food off of Boma's capsule corporation.
that's
And
crazy.
I don't know.
You gotta use Boma. Like Boma is the goat. Like you
Yeah.
use Boma for everything.
But I feel like it's warranted though. Goku was saving her behind since Dragon Ball. She almost got
Yeah,
eaten by dinosaurs and stuff like
yeah,
that, kidnapped. And they're lifelong friends, so I mean,
yeah. They
and
are.
their kids know each other. Like it's it's more than just, oh, that's just my friend from next door. Like they know each other, their kids know each other. She's friendly with Chi Chi.
Exactly. But break some bread with Chi Chi, poor broke ass.
For real.
Get her together because she stay broke.
She
Banking
do.
trying to get rich. She probably don't want to take no handouts though.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. I don't think she's that kind of person because remember who her father is, the Ox King.
Ox
I
King.
don't
Yeah.
think they're the kind of people that would take handouts. They want to do things themselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she's such a warrior.
Exactly. The Ox King. So he was a king, a real king,
Yeah, he was a real king of his village.
and his stuff burned down, huh?
Yeah, it got burned down. And I think didn't Master Roshi calm down that fire with his
Yeah, with that.
Kamehameha?
Yeah, was it a command? Yeah, yeah, I think it was. He had a fan too that he used, didn't he? Or is that?
Yeah, the Bansho fan.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I think that was the first time Goku did Kamehameha because he's able to, if he
He,
sees someone else do something, he could do it too.
yeah, he blasted a car.
I don't know about you, but there was a game back on Nintendo DS called Dragon Ball Origins. I had that game when I was growing up. That was a fun game. It took place around the very beginning of Dragon Ball, and it ended at where did it end? It ended before the King Piccolo saga.
Was that the adventure game where like you running? It's like a side scroll.
No, that one's on Game Boy Advance. That's called Dragon Ball Advance Adventure. I had that one
Oh
too.
yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
So
had that one too, though. That one was good too.
Dragon Ball Origins. Damn.
Yeah.
What was it about? Like how what was the gameplay like?
So like it was like a 3D type game where you run around and you use your stylus pen and you like touch different things on the screen. Like you could use Goku's power pole and like extend it like with the stylus
I
pen and
didn't
like solve puzzles and stuff like that.
Damn, that's crazy. No, I ain't play that.
Yeah, I had that game when I was growing up. That was a really fun game. If you're just trying to focus on just Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, that sound fun.
And then you could have Bulma join you and she'll like you would use like the pen because it was Nintendo DS at the time. So you would use the pen to like have her like go to like a certain point on the map and like start shooting up enemies.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, Oolong was in it, Yamcha was in it. It was like the very beginning parts of Dragon Ball. And they had a sequel that came out on the Wii called Dragon Ball Origins 2, which led up all the way up to the King Piccolo, where he killed King Piccolo.
I feel like I remember seeing them, but I know I didn't play them.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was kind of like under the radar because people like Dragon Ball Z more than they do Dragon Ball, so it was
Yeah.
kind of under the radar. But I played both of those games. Those games were fire.
I seen Budokai. We went to I don't know if you got disc y'all got disc replay out there?
Yeah,
We went to disc replay earlier, me and Paul, and they had Budokai on the GameCube for like 19. I should have grabbed it because I don't got Budokai.
yeah. Even if you ain't got your GameCube, just grab it.
Yeah, I should have grabbed it because that boy, I know it's gonna go up again.
Yeah, I still got my Budokai 1, 2. I don't know what happened to my 3. I got Infinite World, Tenkaichi 1, Tenkaichi 2.
They
I
had
got my games.
Ooh, that game was trash to me.
Which one?
Sagas.
Oh, yeah, that game was hot trash.
They had it was like 20. I should have grabbed
Shoot.
it though.
Yeah, just to say you have it.
Yeah. I just ain't trying to spend no money right now. We got that comic book convention coming next weekend.
Oh, yeah, you'll probably find much better things over there.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes they sell games at those comic book conventions, too.
Yeah, sometimes they do at them different booths.
especially if it's an anime based game. They'll sell anime games.
Yeah, they do.
So what's probably one of the worst Dragon Ball games you played?
Worst Dragon Ball game. Uh, Probably Sagas. That's probably to me. That's probably the worst.
Yeah, that's definitely up there for me. So I remember the invisible walls, you
Yeah,
not being able to go nowhere,
because
Bulma
other game,
blasting in your
every
ear.
other game was playable or like decent. Cause
Which
even
one?
Legacy of Goku's, I liked all them.
No,
Uh,
I thought the first one was trash. The first one was hot trash, but I like the second
yeah, the second
and Boo's
one,
Fury
Book
though.
Fury was good. Uh, and those are like games I would label as like kind of borderline trash out of Dragon Ball. I ain't really like Ultimate Battle 22 that much either.
Yeah, that one was trash too.
Yeah,
Shoot. I
I ain't,
remember getting that game for my birthday. That was one of the worst birthday presents.
that game was that one was trash. Uh,
I think Dragon Ball GT Final Bout was better than Ultimate Battle 22.
yeah,
And
it was.
Final Bout had problems too.
Ultimate Bout was too like the movements was kind of too laggy
It
or
was
too
like stiff and yeah, laggy, like you
yeah.
said.
And then like Kid Goku, man, you couldn't hit him for real.
Yeah, it's one of those games where if you're playing as a small character, they
Yeah,
can't ever be hit.
you could not hit.
You remember in Budokai 2, when Kid Buu first showed up, you can never hit him either because he was so
Yeah.
small.
Oh shit, here we go. All right. Yeah, Budokai too.
I think you had to put a cheat code in to unlock Super Saiyan 3, Goku, and like Kid Goku and Super Saiyan Gogeta in Ultimate Battle 22.
Yeah, it was because you yeah, because it changed to like 33, Ultimate Battle 33. It was like some other you get like Roshi or
Master Roshi.
yeah. Yeah, because you get like 10 or 11 different characters
I think
extra.
Hercule was another one too.
Yeah, Hercule go. Yeah, it's garbage. So he was a Hercule. That's crazy.
Hercule is garbage in every game he's in.
Garbage, man. Every game.
Except Budokai, the first Budokai, he's good in that.
But it's crazy. Like we had to play games just to see, like, because them games came out before we was even really watching Dragon Ball Z on Toonami.
Exactly. And then we had to wait like every couple of days for like a new episode because they would repeat episodes.
Yeah, so like just playing them games to know or see the different characters. Like I don't know, like I used to go to school and ruin Dragon Ball Z for people like people only knew about Frieza. I'm telling people about Future Trunks, Majin Buu. I was even about GT. They like, bro, you lying, man. Ain't no way. I'm like, man, you gonna see. Whenever them episodes come, you gonna see. But I'm telling people about Tapion and Minosha.
Oh yeah, Wrath of the Dragon.
I'm like, man, Bojack. They like, who? Bojack, man. He gonna come. He gonna come when Cell blow up. They like, Cell, who is that?
Yeah, because they did mention that in the movie too.
Yeah.
They mentioned Cell.
Because they copied that from the Superman movie.
Which
Remember
Superman
the
movie? The
Superman movie that had the three black dang, I can't remember what their names was, but it was like three, it was two dudes and a girl. They were all
the Kryptonians.
Kryptonians. Yeah, they came because of Superman's planet blowing up.
Oh, okay. Now I see. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. See, Dragon Ball Z, they love American stuff. Akira
They
Toriyama
do.
love American stuff. He bit off of so much, man. Even
Yeah, like the Cell Saga is based on like Terminator stuff and like Back to the Future stuff.
Back to the Future, yeah. And then there was a part where like remember when they was in that little airplane and Frieza, not Frieza, but Cell put his hand on Krillin's head. on his face,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
did that. They got that from the Twilight Zone movie.
yeah. When he's like,
Yeah. And then what else? I know they had the Terminator. They had a lot because even 16 was Arnold supposed to be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, 16 is based on Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator.
Terminator, yup.
He even kind of talks like him too in the
Yeah, he
dubs.
Flow, yeah, he got that voice. The androids was yup. Trunks is John Connor basically.
And I don't know about you, but a lot of people like back then, like they were scared of like Jason and Freddy Krueger and the alien in them.
Yeah,
I was scared of First Form Cell.
so
First Form Cell, like stabbing people with his
man
tail and
is
draining
sucking
them.
boys up, draining boys up. I'm like,
You
man,
see their skin eventually
this is
just melt away and then they're gone. I'm like, dang, that's some scary stuff right there.
scary. I'm like, man, Cell ain't nothing to play with.
I
And you
remember there used to be like DVDs and like ads for the Cell Saga, and you hear like Cell's voice and then his
yeah,
footsteps, and you
I
would
know.
see like his shadow. You would see his shadow in the city, Piccolo walking around, and you just hear. I was like, nah, man, this is my biggest fear
Scary to the mud.
for real. And then you see him step into the light,
You know
his
what I,
pink eyes.
you know what I miss most about Dragon Ball Z? I miss the English music. The Bruce Faulkner's.
Yeah, the Bruce Falconer score is
His,
the only way to watch Dragon Ball. I'm telling
man,
you.
his music was fire.
It
All the
fit
way.
Dragon Ball to me.
Yeah, it's way better than that Japanese crap they got. I mean, I like the Japanese stuff too, but the Bruce stuff was better. Paul Rudd.
Yeah, for sure. The Super Saiyan, like I use a lot of the Bruce Falconer like remix themes in some of my YouTube videos.
Yeah, boys be fire, man. I like that one. It's called the Ginyu Transformations, but they kept it to like anytime something bad was happening, they played that song. Like the world blowing up, they always played that.
Oh, I know what song you're talking about. Yep.
And then it was a one. It was, they call it the PyCon theme, but they used it a few other times. I like that beat too.
Yeah, they usually play that during a fight. Shoot, Pycon was a really cool character too, and not like he was one of the cool filler characters.
Fake Piccolo, but he definitely was a cool character. And he was nice and strong too.
Yeah, because when they made him, they said basically make him just like Piccolo. Like look at Piccolo as a reference for him, like how he has on the cape, he has
Yep.
on the headgear, how he
Yeah,
has the serious look. He's green. They said use Piccolo as a reference for Pycon, and you can tell, you can see the reference, his face
yeah,
expressions, how he acts.
it all. That's like Pilaf and Garlic Jr.
What's crazy, as a kid, I always thought Pilaf and Garlic Jr. were related
I was
because,
gonna say that. I
like,
thought he was the same character. That was his
me too, because the voice actor is the same voice
the
actor.
same, yeah. Or
And
that
what's
was
crazy, that's the same person who voices Android 17.
that is.
And then Android 17's voice actor also voiced Android 13.
Oh, I didn't know he did 13.
Yeah, because sometimes if you hear him voice Android 13, you can tell it's the guy doing 17's voice, but trying to do a redneck voice.
Then he what's his name? He a off of
Yeah, he's Hiei off of Yu Yu Hakusho.
yeah. Okay.
Show's overrated.
You know it's funny they
Yu Yu Hakusho is not overrated. What you
that's
talking about?
that's fire. That's one of the best
It's
animes.
one of the best anime.
Shit.
You gotta watch it, man. You ain't watched it. You probably watched 5 episodes and you judging us for that.
I
Yeah, you
watched
got to
about
get in there, boy.
I watched about maybe 10 to 12.
See,
You got to watch more than that, my brother.
So far overrated.
nowhere.
Wow, that's
And Yu
crazy.
Yu Saka, he easily beats everybody.
Man,
He's
he
too
struggles, man.
he's
I
too
don't know what you
powerful.
saw, but he be struggling.
He's too powerful, man.
Yeah, like have you not? You don't remember the first couple episodes? He was getting his butt whooped by
Man,
like street
But
guys.
struggling.
when he starts to go against the demons and shit, he beats them, man.
He gets beat by some. You're not far
Uh,
enough in it.
he gets too lucky and beat them all so far.
His only easy win is Cool Bar.
Yeah, Kuwabara.
That's
Jerry
my
miss you.
man. I don't care what nobody say. Cool Bar, my boy. I'm mad he wasn't in that last season.
He should have been in there, but my boy
Yeah,
is Hiei.
definitely been in
I
there.
like Hiei the
Yeah,
most.
he is definitely the best.
To me, Hiei always reminded me of Vegeta from
Vegeta.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
That's why he my favorite because he the Vegeta.
His hairstyle looked like a Super Saiyan
And,
anyway.
he like Vegeta and 10. If Vegeta and 10 fuse, they'd turn into him.
To me, Karama kind of acts like Tien. Because you know Karama's voice actor is the same voice actor for Tien too.
Oh yeah, dang.
Yeah. And then he's related to Linda Young. That's the woman who voiced the original Frieza and Genkai in Yu Yu
Yep, yeah,
Hakusho.
Kyan original Freezer. Yeah, I'm mad they changed that voice. I like the original Freezer voice better.
But you know what? I got used to the
Oh
Chris
yeah,
Aries
to both
voice.
of them, but I like that first voice better.
But you know what? When I read the manga, because sometimes in my head I'll read the voices, the characters' dialogue with voices in my
Mm.
head. Sometimes it'll switch between Linda Young and Chris Aries depending on what the dialogue looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if Frieza says something sophisticated, then I read it in Chris Aries' voice in my head. But if Frieza says something like "I'm gonna destroy you, you monkey," I read it in Linda Young's
Yeah,
voice.
yeah, that's funny. That is funny. That's funny. I was glad they bought Frieza back too. I'm like, cause it ain't Dragon Ball. It ain't Dragon Ball without Frieza at this point.
Yeah, at first I kind of didn't care about Frieza being brought back, but I warmed up to him
Yeah,
because that scene did look cool, seeing him and Goku team up to take on Jiren.
that was fire to me.
Yeah, like they put their differences to the side, Sand and Frieza race, and they went ahead and teamed up against Jiren for the ultimate fight of the universe.
Frieza was mad too. Like, monkey, make sure you keep your promise. I got you, Frieza. Like I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, so I guess maybe he's more of an ally now. Like he still has
That's
some
what I'm trying
hatred
to figure
there.
out. Like, is he gonna be a good guy, kinda, or is he still doing some bad stuff in the background?
That's what I think was probably going to happen. I don't think he's going to turn fully good like Vegeta or Piccolo did, but he'll still be like on the radar, like, oh, I'm still here, Sans, in case I want to do some things or
Yeah,
whatever.
but I'm gonna just stay out y'all way. I just want y'all to know I can't easily drop y'all now.
Right. You stay out my way, I'll stay out your way.
Exactly. Stay out my way and I stay out of y'all's. I am gonna do what I gotta do. I'm still gonna run this universe.
Yeah, and besides, we know that they could just fuse into Gogeta Blue and just one shot him.
I don't know though. I don't know.
I think Gogeta could still one shot Frieza or one shot most people if he wanted to.
I mean, once most people,
He's
not Freezer.
he's stronger than he was
He
from the
gotta
Broly
be
movie.
he gotta be way stronger because he dropped both of them easily. And then he beat what's his name kind of easy. Well, he beat him easy, real easy. And he was supposed to be the strongest in the universe.
Which one?
In the granola arc. What was the bad guy's name? I'll be
Oh,
forgetting.
was it
The main bad guy they was fighting at the time.
Moro?
Nah, not more. I forgot about him. Damn, I forgot about him. That was a demon thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, that the Galactic Patrol were going after.
Yeah, man, I forgot about him. Didn't old boy turn into no, he was already an angel. He came back though, didn't he? Or did he
Oh, you're
lose
talking about was it
mirrors? Yeah,
Whis' brother?
with his brother, yeah.
You know what? And his story I thought was pretty cool too. An
Yeah, it
angel
was.
that decided to renounce his angel ways to become immortal because angels aren't allowed to interact or interfere with whatever is happening in the world or on Earth or whatever. So he
Exactly.
decided that he wanted to get his hands dirty as well too. So he denounced his angel heritage. So he became immortal,
That's
and
crazy.
then
That's a
a
mess
galactic
up.
patrol. Yeah, like I thought that was pretty good. That's a really good story they came
Yeah,
up with
it
for
is.
him.
This dude sleep again.
See, you and Majin Buu got something in common, Paul.
Man, for real.
Even though that's one of my worst characters I hate in the show. Pink creature. Fuck out of here.
Falling asleep, snoring. Dude, I
Yeah,
get.
Majin Buu, I started to warm up to him when he actually killed Babidi, his own master. That
Oh,
was something
yeah, that's
else.
when he kind of became a little cool. He
But
kind
he had cool moments.
of
Like there
Hercule
was,
made me like him though. I'm like, all right, Hercule then somehow softened him up.
yeah. And I even liked the evil Majin Buu, the gray one.
The gray one was cool. Oh, I
I would
think
have liked,
I think Super Boo might be my favorite.
yeah, Super Buu.
Yeah, I like Kid Boo too. He just don't talk or nothing.
Yeah, he's one of those mute villains. It just
Yeah,
depends on what you like, though. Because sometimes, for me, and this is not just Dragon Ball, for me, when it comes down to villains, some villains can be mute and other villains can be like one of those sophisticated or talkative villains.
yeah,
So it just really, to me, it just depends on the story, who they're fighting, and how they got there.
exactly.
Like Zamasu, like Merge Zamasu, he talks so damn much in the future art.
Yeah, he did talk too much. Like you just so in love with yourself, man. The sound of your voice, like be quiet.
Yeah, like that's what he was for real. He was so in love with the sound of his own voice.
Yeah,
That's why I like when Vegito Blue punched him in the face in mid conversation.
but that story is so confusing. So the Zamasu that they fought was the same Zamasu that Beerus killed, right?
No, because Beerus already killed that Zamasu. The Zamasu that Beerus killed was the one that was in there. That was the same one that was in Goku's timeline. Their same exact timeline, Universe 7.
So why he say when he fought Goku, that's what made him come up with the. So he fought another Goku.
Who the Zamasu,
Yeah,
the
that
future
was
Zamasu?
like when you came and fought me. I forgot what he said, but he basically was saying that when they fought, that's what made him really come up with his plan to take his body.
Oh, okay, so
So he must
that
have fought another Goku in a similar timeline. Then
yeah, it was like a similar timeline. So the Goku Black that we see, he's supposed to be an alternate Zamasu that was similar to the one that we see the Beerus kill that was actually going to try to kill Goasu and take his time ring. That's
yeah,
where this whole thing all started. But Goku Black's already a thing though because he's from another timeline where most of those gods of destruction and angels were already killed. So he was able to further go through with his plan because there was no god stronger enough to stop
oh,
him.
oh, he killed them all. So some they was already dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and I don't know why I must have read it wrong or something. I thought he killed them. I'm like, damn, how he was strong enough to do that?
I think a lot of fans speculate, which I think too. I think he most likely killed like the Supreme Kais because you
That's
know
what I
how the
was
Supreme
thinking
Kais
too.
are linked
Like,
to the
but that don't make.
gods.
Did the Supreme Kai die before?
No, he died in the future timeline though, the one
Oh,
that Future Trunks knew. That's why there's no Beerus in that timeline.
yeah, yeah, okay.
It was you're thinking of Kibito though. Kibito Kai
Oh,
was the one
yeah,
that
Kabila
died.
was the one. I was trying to say, if he died, why Beerus didn't? That's a stupid thing though to be linked to a Supreme Kai when Supreme Kais be weak.
Yeah, trust me, I always thought that was stupid too. It was probably their way of trying to make it seem like the god, like trying to find a get out of jail free
Yeah,
card, like to kill the god if the god becomes too powerful.
yeah, that's an easy way out.
But I feel like because like if you know like DC comics, you have god killers, so like create god weapons or be strong enough to kill a god or be another god because they're gods now. So Goku's a Super Saiyan god, Vegeta's Super Saiyan god. They
Hmm.
should theoretically have the power to kill the gods at some point if they train hard enough or something.
Yeah, I know they stronger than most of them other guys.
Yeah, because if we see Jiren And Topo in the Tournament of Power, they're stronger than most of the gods in their universes.
Yeah.
Then Goku and Vegeta have to be stronger than some of these other guys too.
But what's crazy, they still ain't nowhere near Jiren's level.
Yeah, like I think if they were to fight Jiren like on Earth or something like that, they'd probably die
Yeah.
because Jiren wasn't able to kill him in the Tournament of Power. Killing
Uh,
wasn't allowed. And they were like in a different time and space kind of realm, so they couldn't really fly or do nothing crazy.
so if he can do everything he needs to be able to do, he'll probably wipe the floor with them easily.
Yeah, that's why I think it's crazy to think about because the reason why you don't see the Tournament of Power be as destructive as it probably should have been. It should have been a lot more destructive than what we saw, like the area being destroyed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because most characters couldn't reach their full potential because of the atmosphere they were in.
Mm-hmm.
It was like heavy gravity adjusted to like a certain degree, so they couldn't fly.
Yeah. See what pissed me off with Jiren? The whole time I'm thinking like, all right, he only can use his power. He can only use his power for a short amount of time. That's why he got to keep meditating, and he's not fighting for real. I'm thinking like that, like he can't use his power for a long period of time. But come to find out, they just was doing that just to be doing it.
Yeah, I think the writers didn't really know what they were doing with Jiren. They just wanted him to just be strong just because. And every time it felt like Goku reached a new limit or anybody else reached a new limit against Jiren, Jiren just all he had to do was power up some more, and then he was automatically like on their level.
On their level, yeah. I was hoping Hit would have got him, man.
Me
He really
too.
had him.
They
He really,
did hit dirty.
yeah, they did him dirty because he really had him. They
I feel
like,
like they did Kaba dirty too.
yeah, they did.
I kind of wanted I kind of wanted Kaba to knock Frieza out.
Yeah, exactly. Oof.
Yeah, that's my stuff, man. Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball, man.
Akira Toriyama.
Toriyama, man. Dang, he had to die at a young age too. Was it 67?
68.
68, yeah, that's young. Especially for a Japanese person.
He could have. I think we could have had Dragon Ball by him for at least another, maybe 3, 4 more years if he wanted to, and then he could have retired peacefully with his family doing his thing.
Yeah, man. Something was stressing him out or something because it ain't just, I don't know.
Yeah, and I said in my other YouTube video, I did do it like a rant video about Dragon Ball Daima, but I'll definitely just watch it because that's his last product. I saw the thing where he was talking about like, please support this. I hope that the fans will like this because this is one of my other works that I'm working on that he's going to be directly involved in.
Okay.
So I'm like, dang, I gotta watch it now. He's directly hands on.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's gonna be good. I just our problem is we want to see Super.
Yeah, I just hope they turn back into adults
Yeah,
at some point.
that's what our issue is. It's like, nah, man, we reading this manga. We're trying to see that. Like, I'm trying to see Super. I'm not trying to see nothing else. Y'all wasting time now. But I know for a fact it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's got to be special
It look
for
like
us.
it's gonna be good. But
Yeah, like even despite us complaining about them being kids, the animation does look crisp
yeah, it
though.
looks real good. It's just that them being kids again, and then we want to see Super.
But who knows? Maybe he's trying to make a message like, hey, like even though we're all grown, we're still kids at heart. That's why we turn them into kids. I hope that's the message. I hope that's the case because if not, what the hell?
But I do want to see Kid Vegeta. Like we ain't get enough of Kid Vegeta from.
Yeah, let's see what Kid Vegeta and how his interactions are with Kid Goku.
Frieza, I'm bored. I need an assignment.
Yeah, now imagine seeing Kid Frieza. That would be something else.
Oh man, they did that too. Woo!
Now I wonder how Majin Buu will look. Will he look like Kid Buu, or will
Oh
he
yeah,
just look like a kid version of the Fat Buu?
Kid Boo probably. Cause he got is he still skinny or did he get back fat?
He's fat again.
Stupid. Stupid.
Yeah, they only did that for
Yo,
one
what a
episode.
character now.
Yeah, I don't think they know what to
Stronger
do with
than him
Majin
too,
Buu at
ain't
this point.
he? Is he on level with Super Saiyan Blue?
I don't think so. I think he's still like around Super Saiyan 3 level. Well,
Oh
you know what? You know what? I won't say that definitively because who knows? Maybe they'll say he trained off screen. You know
yeah.
how they do.
When before he got skinny, he was training, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. So
So
yeah, who
he on
knows?
another level now.
If I had to guess, he has to be on God level at least.
At least, yeah. Especially if 17 and 18 is.
Yeah, if 17 is because they're saying in the manga version of Tournament of Power, 17 is like max Super Saiyan 3 level. But in
Mm.
the anime, he's Super Saiyan Blue level because he was able to fight and train evenly with Goku as a Super Saiyan Blue.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be one for the like generations are gonna be watching this show and reading the manga. Like your kids, grandkids,
Oh yeah,
my grandkids, great
yeah.
grandkids.
Yeah, my kids watch it. My sons do. So I can only imagine their sons and their kids will too.
Yeah, they're gonna watch it. It's a great show.
Yeah, it is. You know to me like one of the saddest Dragon Ball moments, man. GT, the movie with
Oh, Heroes Legacy.
yeah, with Goku Junior. Man, that whole movie was just sad to me. I'm like, man. Then the end, Goku show up. I'm like, man, this is
I
sad.
was glad that Goku was able to help him out at the end though, because
Yeah,
there was too much sadness for
it's
him.
way too much, man. Then we thinking Pan finna die. She came back. I'm like, oh man, like, he got his wish with the one Dragon Ball. Really, still
Yeah,
got it.
my theory is Goku must have became an angel in G at the very end of that GT, so that's why he was able to like air quotes help out his great great
Yeah,
grandson. Because
right.
usually you would need the 7 Dragon Balls to get the wish, and then he just got the wish came true somehow with just the one Dragon Ball.
Exactly.
So I think maybe Goku might be an angel, not like a Whis angel, because that wasn't created then, but he's some kind of angel in GT.
And you can't. I don't think you can just become one of them angels anyway, can you? They all the
No,
Grease
I
kid.
think you got to train to be a. Well, at least Dragon Ball Super's rules, you got to train to be an angel. Because remember, we saw Whis' younger brother Mirrors. He was trying to train to become an angel, but then he said he didn't want to do it anymore.
But those are all Grand Priest kids, though.
Yeah, you're right. So, dang, I wonder how. Yeah, you're right. And I don't
So
know
I
how
don't
they
think
would
you
do
can
it.
just become an angel.
Yeah, because yeah, like you said, those all of those angels you see, Vados, Whis, they are
Yeah, they're
Whis' kid.
all his kids.
Yeah, dang. So I wonder how. I don't know, but I feel because GT is not connected to Super. That none of that came out around that time. So I feel like that was my theory for the time that Goku was
Yeah,
like an angel.
like a Kai. I guess a Kai might be able to do something like that.
Yeah, I could see a Kai doing something like that. Hell, even in Broly's second coming, where they made the wish for Shenron, usually you have to make the wish and call out Shenron
Yeah.
like out loud, but Goten was calling out for his dad to be there in his head, and then
Oh,
Goku
yeah,
shows up.
they showed up. Yeah.
I
That,
always thought he was an angel in that moment too.
that movie was kind of fire though.
It was. I like second coming.
Yeah, that movie was kind of fire. It low key could be better than the first one. I'm about to watch. I gotta watch it again just to see. Because the
I'm
first,
still not gonna like the Bio Broly though. That
nah,
movie is
I
trash.
never like that. Because it wasn't Broly. First off, I don't know what that was. Like that's almost on par with this Cell movie. Like that wasn't
Yeah,
Cell.
like a mutated, and then he just roars and doesn't
Yeah,
say nothing.
but yeah, that's
Yeah,
Cell.
they did Broly dirty in that one.
And that was right after the tournament because
I
uh
think Hercule owed Android 18
yeah,
money.
Android 18 was trying to collect that money. Yeah, I need that tournament money you promised me. Like we got bigger problems right now. Run me that money.
Yep, and yeah, I remember that. And then Trunks, yeah, Trunks and Goten were there too,
Yeah,
and Krillin was there too.
that's the one where Krillin showed up and we thought it was Piccolo, and like he had Piccolo outfit on.
No, that was actually Broly's second
I
coming.
second coming. Okay, yeah, that was
Gohan was about to be eaten by the lava that
probably
Broly
yeah.
made. And then when you see, like, I think Gohan was about to pass out, you see Piccolo pick him up. We see, like, it's animated like Piccolo. And then when Gohan looks up, he sees Piccolo's face. But then when he looks up again, it's just Krillin. He's like, hey, guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
Gohan.
yep, that's what it was. And see, I like how they did that because Piccolo, when Gohan about to die, Piccolo
Yeah,
do all.
Piccolo does show up.
He's sitting there watching the whole fight, like waiting for that moment. I ain't go.
Yeah.
I'm just watching until Gohan get beat, and then I'll jump in.
Sometimes I feel like Piccolo do be doing that too. He'll just sit there and wait.
There's no possible way that anytime Gohan finally about to die, he flying in, saving the day. He probably just be sitting. Well, you know, he hear everything. He's supposed to hear everything in the universe. Or
Yeah,
they,
he's got the big ear, so he's got to hear everything.
Go ahead.
I ain't say nothing to you. They changed the rules on that. Get off of here. On this Max Siri want to pop up.
Oh,
I
yeah.
ain't say nothing about no Siri. But yeah, they changed the rules because I know he said he can hear everything in the universe.
Yeah, but he couldn't hear that creature that knocked him out and turned him into power, though.
There's a lot of stuff he be missing. I'm like, all right, you must gotta sit and meditate to hear everything. Cause
He be forgetting things, too. Because
yeah,
remember how when he saved Gohan, he extended his arms to save Gohan from falling and turn him into power, but he couldn't save himself.
but couldn't exactly.
And then Krillin had to remind him to turn giant with Cell Max. He was like, hey, turn giant. Remember you used to do that when you fought Goku? He was like, oh, yeah, I forgot. And he turned giant.
That'd be Akira really. He be forgetting stuff and people be reminding him. Hey, remember?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and add that in there before it's too late.
Yeah. He did
That
be forgetting a thing.
it's like a clip. It's a small part when they got wished back to Earth. Vegeta was standing in front of a tree and he had the sand suit on with the shoulder pieces. And then
Oh, was that back in the Namek saga?
yeah, like the original sand suit. And then like out of nowhere it was back to the other one he'd be wearing. I said, how y'all glitch and do that? Did y'all just rip this scene from a previous episode and think we weren't gonna know?
I
That's
think that's what it was. It was like a goof kind of thing.
yeah. That's like why what happened to his hair? He had like reddish brown hair. Then it just and his sand suit was like green or a weird color. Then all of a sudden he show up on Earth and he got black hair with a
Oh, I
regular.
know what you're talking about. When he went to like a rally planet, his
Yeah,
costume was different colors.
yeah, and his hair was too.
So I think that was like a mistake on the animation department's
Mm.
behalf because they saw one of the artworks that Akira Toriyama did, and one of the artworks had them in that same coloration or whatever. So they drew it for that scene, but then they switched it back to him having the blue outfit and the black hair.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's like it's like an infamous thing when it comes to Dragon Ball. Like I think there's a Funko Pop of that Vegeta with that discolorization
Oh, yeah,
outfit
I need
and
that.
brown hair that's worth like thousands of dollars. Like it's expensive and hard to find.
Dang.
So yeah, it's like the infamous Arali planet Arali Vegeta or whatever that planet was called that he went on.
Yeah. That's the with the bugs, ain't it?
Yeah.
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 What antler?
And I think they were eating them, I think, at the end.
Yeah. He didn't have to blow them up though.
Yeah, they were savages.
It's praising him for being a hero. You saved me. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
He's all,
some prince guy on the planet or something like that they
yeah.
saved.
I forgot to do something real quick. What's that? Boom.
Blows the planet up.
See what happened to that? Like they was blowing planets up so easy. Now they guys and you would think just random fighting to blow some planets up.
Yeah, it seems like they pick and choose when they want planets to blow up. Because
Yeah.
remember back in Battle of the Gods when Goku and Beerus fought, and when
And
he was
he's
Super Saiyan God, they were saying like the force of their punches was shaking the universe
yeah,
and
yeah.
damaging the Earth. So how come when he didn't do his that energy ball, the God of Destruction energy ball, how come just the sheer force and destruction of it being near planet Earth, how come that didn't destroy some of the planet Earth?
Exactly. Because they know stuff they be saying don't really make sense or add up scientifically. A lot of that stuff don't even make sense. They just be saying some stuff just to say it.
And how about Sans? They're them saying that Sans can't breathe in outer space, but we've seen Goku fight Beerus in space. We've
That's-
seen Bardock in space.
Exactly. Frieza, we quit. All of us.
We
I'm,
don't work for you anymore.
I'm mad they changed that because I love that scene.
Me too.
I know that the henchman probably was looking at Bardock like, wait, whoa, hold on. No, you can't just say we all quit.
Not
Cause
we, just you.
he so killed all them. Here's something for here. What he say? And this is for all the people we killed in your name. Here, have it.
Yeah, that Bardock special was so great.
Hey man, it was fire.
I did a part 1 and part 2 playthrough on the gaming channel. That was
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
dope.
yeah, I saw that. I need to go watch that too. Man, I need to watch that. Man, Bardock is fire.
Yeah, Bardock. See, and I was talking with another friend of mine. He said he doesn't understand why Bardock's popular. He's just a weak Saiyan. And I said Bardock's popular because of the story, his main story
The
though.
story
Because
was good, man.
yeah, his story was amazing. He was a evil Saiyan who was oppressed by Frieza, but then he eventually saw like his ways and stuff like that, and switched up to try to save his planet last minute because Frieza was about to blow it up. And then
And
he
they,
started seeing visions in the future of his son defeating Frieza. And really, the thing about Bardock too is that his character, like his personality, it's interesting how his personality differs from Goku. Like we see like this happy-go-lucky superhero or like naive guy who's just really nice to everybody he meets. But then you see Bardock, who's a savage, who goes and pillages and kills like planets and stuff like that. So he has a really interesting personality shift from what we're used to. Y'all there? I think he lagged out. Yo, Paul. I don't know what happened to Drew.
What you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna hit up this comic shop and see what they got.
Okay. I'm definitely thinking about visiting your city, man.
Yeah,
Fucking,
just let me know.
fucking your
We'll try to
bitch.
meet up, or not try. We'll definitely meet up.
Yeah, I gotta go in there fucking your bitches, eating your turkey sandwiches, leaving my pickles in the jar. Shit, all that dumb shit.
Gotcha. I think Drew said he's gonna come right back. He said his thing died, but he's gonna try to power it up a little bit so he could just end the show.
This dude is something else.
So, what did you think about our Dragon Ball conversation?
Boy, y'all could have married each other with the Dragon Ball Z combo.
You crazy?
I mean, I love Dragon Ball Z. There was a time in my life I loved it just like y'all did, but the Boo saga destroyed it for me. Ever since then, I never really came back. I tried to come back in GT, but that was bad, and after that, I was out.
Yeah, GT was bad though. So I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I try to get the support, but yeah. I mean, all these shows have a life sentence, man. Eventually, everything dies. Marvel died when Disney bought it. Like, eventually, everything is dead. I'm trying to have us next week. We all do a watch party on that X-Men '97 bullshit.
Oh yeah. When does it? I'm down. When does it come out?
I think the 20th.
Let me check my calendar. Yeah, I'm free. Yeah,
Yeah,
1000% free.
I would love for us to do a watch party. And then,
Yo, I already know. Or no, I'm not even gonna say nothing right now. I just know it's gonna be hilarious to watch as a watch party.
oh yeah, it's gonna be some bullshit in there.
It's gonna
I,
have some feminist agenda.
it's gonna have some gay agenda.
That too.
We gonna see some weird shit. I can feel it. They let a gay dude be in charge of the show. We about to see all type of weird shit. Shit, I'm ready.
Yeah, me too. Let's see what they. Imagine if they try bringing back the Spider-Man from the '90s.
Oh, they're already talking about doing that.
Really?
Yeah, they're talking about doing a show of that. I guess they're waiting to see if X-Men '97 do well. But they already talking about doing
I
it.
don't know. I'm just not a fan of this new animation because it reminds me of what the Marvel What If, except it looks slightly better than What If.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this animation either. Shit.
Why can't we just have the regular 2D hand drawn animation?
Yeah, they're faggots. They won't give us what we want. They're gay. They're weirdos.
They are weirdo.
Yeah, they just can't. They can't make it simple, man. So they fucking it up, man.
What's your next video you're working on, Paul?
Man, I I'm out of it because I've been sick for a week, and now I'm starting to make videos again, like real videos, because I was just doing shorts. Um, I I don't know. You know me. I'm gonna talk shit. I'm gonna keep talking shit, and I'm gonna try to do a video tomorrow. And shit. Maybe two videos.
Word, okay. I'll be on
But
the lookout.
it's always so much drama in Marvel and DC. All I have to do is look up some shit, and So it won't be that hard to find an idea.
Yeah, me personally, I'm thinking I'm done with DC. At least this new era of DC.
Yeah, DC's dead. James Gunn is a pussy. It's dead. They hired a guy from Marvel. Like it's not gonna turn out well.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Why
I,
can't they hire like Bruce Timm and people like that?
I can't wait to go to the movie to see the Superman movie and just roast it.
Yeah, if it breaks some people's heart, I'm just gonna start laughing maniacally.
Uh, it broke my heart already when they said James Gunn was in charge of it. So I don't trust him. I don't trust him. He's a bastard.
Yeah, and you know what? James Gunn, I especially don't trust him because imagine if his version of the Scooby Doo movie that he wanted came out, because he actually wanted Velma to be gay those years ago too.
Oh God, what a bastard!
Like, why? Why do we need that?
Because he's gay.
Because
And then
Velma was always straight in the cartoons. She actually had a crush on Shaggy, so I don't know why they keep wanting to make her gay.
nobody want gay characters in their product unless they're gay. James
Exactly.
James Gunn likes when little boys touch him in his happy place. That's what he said. Y'all thought he was joking? Hell no. But who tweets like that as a joke?
Yeah, like that's not even a joke to me. That's weird.
Hell yeah. What did you say? My earpiece dropped.
I was just saying that's not really a joke to me. Where's the
It's
joke?
it's not. Like where's the punchline at? The dude's a pervert. Shit. Well, what a weirdo.
Yeah,
Shit.
like another person we knew on YouTube that we exposed.
Yeah.
Pa.
Pow. Shit, I don't even know if you still have a YouTube channel. I haven't heard from him.
He better not
Hell yeah.
get those guys off of. They should not have no computer, no access to nothing, no food, no water, nothing.
I can't believe I got canceled for calling somebody an Uncle Tom, but this dude is literally sending pictures to little boys online.
For
And
real,
yeah,
that's nasty.
that is nasty. It's disgusting. He's a weirdo, man. He's a real life. What's that clown from the Spawn movie?
From which movie? Which
Remember the clown from Spawn? That huge fat weirdo.
I don't remember the name, but I know what you're talking about. The one that Spawn killed.
Yeah, that he that weird ass fat clown boy.
Ugh. Yeah, and I remember that stream that we did with him in it too, and then that those other people were in it too.
Hell yeah. Shit.
Something else. But yeah, I'm 1,000% down for that Invincible or not Invincible, the watch party for the X-Men '97.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be crazy. That come out next week plus Comic Con. I got a busy week next week.
You gonna be cosplaying as anybody?
If if I do, it'll be Super Mario.
Okay.
I have his hat and his outfit on.
I might try to go as Ghost Rider one of these times because I already have some of what I need for Ghost Rider. All I need is just the skull.
You gotta have his bike here. You can't do it, man.
I gotta go ahead and bring me a bike in there.
Cause I seen Ghost Riders with the bikes at Comic Con. Like I seen people actually went like all the way with it.
Yeah, I
Shit.
gotta figure out how to get all that going. That's just trying to go all the way and go all out.
Yeah, it was somebody that had a regular bike, and, but he did it so clever. He put flames. I I gotta see if there's pictures online, but I'm pretty sure. But he had like flames all over his bike, and it looked real.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Oh yeah,
We got to see you go as Joker one of those years too.
hell yeah. I put on that white makeup like I did for that one video when I was acting like who was I acting like? I was acting like the dude um ugh,
Who were
that,
you
that
acting like?
I was acting like the dude from that the what's that second Star Wars movie, The Last Jedi? Who is the director?
Oh, J.J. Abrams.
No, not Jar Jar Abrams. The other director that did the worst Star Wars movie ever. I forgot his name, but he did the second film.
Which, let me see. Star Wars. It wasn't Force Awakens. It
No,
wasn't
it's the
Last.
Last Jedi.
Man, I'm back, man. That's crazy.
Oh, there we go. He's back too.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said Last Jedi.
Yeah, the Last Jedi. The
Was it
director.
Ryan Johnson?
Yeah, I was. Remember, I did a video acting like I was snorting cocaine and acting like Ryan Johnson.
Yes, I remember that.
I might act like I might go to Comic Con as Ryan Johnson with a bag of cocaine. I have a bag of sugar and act like it's cocaine.
You crazy.
Hey, I'm crackhead Ryan Johnson.
I
Shit.
could dress up as Tyrone the crackhead from Dave Chappelle.
I should wear this shirt with my Naruto jacket.
Oh, that's a dope shirt.
Oh yeah, right on, right on.
We was talking about cosplaying for a Comic Con.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I
Yeah.
might dress up as Super Mario, bruh, next week.
You fat enough to be Mario? No, this one.
Fuck you, nigga.
You could probably have Jay Leno be Waluigi.
Waluigi. Tall and slim, yeah.
Niggas talking shit. I'm gonna have to bring my chopper out.
You have to be Wario.
Or yeah, you could be Wario.
Get you on the motorcycles, you young.
Shit.
Man,
Niggas.
put my hair up. I'll be a super saiyan. Have that boy flying up.
dye your dreads blonde.
And blind.
Shit, you look like one of them
Super
damn
saiyan.
Sonic characters, boy.
Yeah, Knuckles.
Yeah, shit, you
Yeah, and
dress
you
up
know
as
what?
nothing.
Dragon Ball inspired Sonic as well too.
Yeah, it did.
And Shadow the Hedgehog is one of my favorite characters. Like I have two Funko Pops of him sitting at my desk right here. Shadow's one of my favorite characters of all time.
That's what's up. Even Silver, Silver was from the future. He had Future Trunk's voice in the game.
But that's right. He did. I
Yeah.
like Silver, but he wasn't no Shadow to me though.
Nah, he definitely wasn't no shadow.
But Silver was cool too though.
Yeah, he was.
I can't
And I
wait
like
to.
Espio the Chameleon too.
SBO is, yeah, he up there too.
I
Like I'm
can't
telling
wait.
you, Sonic is known for the animal characters. Stop giving us these human characters to focus on. Focus on the animal characters.
That's too trash with these movies.
Like we could have had Victor the alligator, Charmy the bee, Espio the chameleon, Big the cat, Cream the rabbit.
That's why these movies don't need to be live action, cause
Yeah,
they don't have the money and the skill to create all these characters without spending money, man.
Man, they got to be able to do it. If Mario can do it, why can't they do it?
Exactly. If Mario has all of their Mario characters that's not live action characters, give us all the Sonic animal characters
Yeah,
in one
I mean
movie.
Mario's animation, right? That
Yeah.
last movie,
Yeah, it was animated.
yeah, that was animated.
And
That's
it
how
and
Sonic. Like Sonic did not need no live action. Why would they make a live action Sonic? His Sonic is animated.
Stupid,
exactly.
stupid. They should have did a cartoon trilogy, man.
They should have did it like
I
they
agree.
did Mario.
Yeah,
Fuckers.
because despite like I know some of us didn't like I know Paul didn't care for Mario, but the animation at least
Yo, I
looked
did it.
good for an animation
It's
movie.
so
So
good.
they could have did Sonic something
Yeah,
like that too.
they made Peaches like a power up character. I'm like, what the fuck,
Oh,
nigga?
speaking of Peaches, I got the email from Nintendo. Y'all gonna buy that Peaches game that's coming out?
Ah,
That Princess Peach game.
Nah.
peaches, 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 peaches.
You gonna get that Peach game for your Switch, Paul?
If I did, it'd be for my daughter.
You gotta get it for her, man.
Shit. She'll drive me crazy because that song will be on there.
Probably will.
Yeah, I guess if you have a daughter, you could get her the Peach game. I guess
She probably gonna save Mario in the game.
probably.
What she need a game for? Like, what is she gonna be doing?
I think she had a game back in the '90s, but this is supposed to be
She
like
did.
a new version of it.
I
It's
feel like she,
supposed to be some bullshit.
Yeah,
They're
like
going
you know the game is not going to be that good when the character that's usually the least important character gets a spinoff.
exactly. She never deserved a game. I don't know why she's getting one. I never, when I think about Super Mario, I don't think about Peaches. Sorry.
that could even did a Bowser game where you play with Bowser. I would have did that before Peaches.
Me too.
Okay.
Or they can come up with another random Mario type character.
For
Uh,
real.
Like another little brother or cousin or something.
Whenever the news drops for the Sonic 3 movie, we got to do a collab video, but
Oh
both of
yeah.
y'all are down.
We should do one about the Knuckles 6 episode thing that's coming up. That's
We
another one.
could, because I
Like,
have footage already for, like, because I've been playing Sonic Battle 2 on my Xbox. I just recorded footage so I could just play that if I ever want to talk about Sonic in a video.
oh
my,
yeah.
my daughter loved playing Sonic on her tablet, like the original Sonic games.
Oh, them's classic.
Yeah, they're classic.
Yeah, she'll play that all day.
See, you grew up on Nintendo, so you ain't get the joys of playing Sonic. Sonic way better than Mario.
Yeah, I
Nah,
like Sonic more than Mario, but
nah.
I like the
Sonic still
Mario.
Mario.
I
Yeah,
think Sonic has, or I think Mario has better games, but I prefer the Sonic character over Mario.
Yeah, Sonic is more. I mean, Mario more consistent.
Yeah, like
I,
Mario does have better games
Mario
consistently more.
blueprint. They got a better blueprint. Like they don't change. Like if something ain't broken, why fix it? Sonic try to do too much. Like why
Yeah,
y'all?
like, and if one thing fails, they just switch it up immediately.
Yeah, like they make too many different type of games, and it just be like, all right, y'all. Like the Wii, Sonic failed miserably on the Wii. They had the
Yeah,
Black
because they
Knight,
had too many different things going on. They had Sonic Black Knight. They
Black.
had Sonic, the Were Dog. You remember that one or Werehog, where he
Uh,
was like a werewolf.
yeah. What was it called? Odyssey? Not Odyssey.
Sonic Unleashed,
Unleashed. Yeah, yeah.
and there
That
was Sonic
was actually
Colors.
good
nah,
out the wolf. Like if you take the wolf aspect out the game, like the regular Sonic levels was great.
Yeah,
Just the wolf levels just pissed me off. I'm like, all right, man. Why?
they
He's
were
all
like glitched out or something. They bugged out a lot.
yeah. I'm like, he's already an animal. Why is he turning into another animal?
Exactly. So
that
yeah, I
sounds
agree with that.
terrible.
Sonic definitely was not good on the Wii.
Nah, it wasn't. Sonic Colors was good. I don't know if that was Wii or that was the Switch. I mean, not Switch, but the Wii U.
I think that was Wii U.
That was Wii U. Okay, yeah, Sonic Colors was good.
Yeah, Colors was good. Generations, which I'm gonna play the new one because Shadow is gonna be playable in that,
Yeah,
so I'm
yep.
definitely
I
gonna get
forgot
that.
about that. Yeah. So is it just the regular generations just with Shadow, or is it gonna be like a whole new game?
Yeah, it's gonna be basically just regular Generations, but it's gonna have a couple of levels dedicated to Shadow with his own cutscenes too.
Oh, that's still cool.
So kind of like if you played the Devil May Cry games, where sometimes they add like Virgil, their brother, as a playable character. You basically just do all the missions playing as him, except it skips most of the cutscenes.
Okay, that makes sense.
So kind of like that.
That makes sense.
Paul was saying, Paul was saying our knowledge is crazy with Dragon Ball.
Yeah, yeah. The force is strong with that
Man,
Dragon Ball shit.
you talk about 20 something years for him, 30 something, about 30 years for me. Watching something. Of course, we gotta have knowledge.
Yeah, we got our knowledge up.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because I feel like I had way more knowledge back in the day on Dragon Ball Z than I do now. Like,
Yeah, like
oh,
as you
You,
get older,
you,
you start learning more things that you didn't even know before.
or
I'm,
you start forgetting shit.
that's what I'm
Like
saying. I'm so
That
forgetting
too.
now. It's like, dang, I'll be stuff that I shouldn't be forgetting. I'll be forgetting.
that's how I feel with Star Wars. Like I know a lot, but like throughout the years, I'll be forgetting shit. Especially since Star Wars is dead to me.
Yeah, yeah, I'm like that too.
Hey, give me that pencil. Give me that. What
Yo, it's snapping.
you got that pencil for?
She was about to stab you with that pencil.
With the
Okay.
give you that lead poison.
Shit, that girl a trip. Running around like Chucky.
Well, y'all about to be tired, trying to go to work in a couple hours.
You about to call up
Again.
Be like, hey man, I'm gonna come in half day.
Yeah, I might have to hit her with a half day. They gonna be like, man, you been calling out for a lot lately. What is you
you,
doing?
you about to come in there drunk.
I'm sick of these jobs.
For real.
That's like we was at Disc Replay. We asked the guy if he was gonna go to the Comic Con. He was like, man, they got me working opening and closing. I'm like, dang, so your whole weekend gone. And then we asked another guy. He said he worked 12-hour shifts.
Crazy.
Damn. I
These
remember when
jobs
I used
starting
to
to
work warehouse, they used to have us working back to back, 12 hour, like 12
Yeah,
hour shifts back to
he
back.
worked like 2-3 weeks straight like that, and then he'd get a week off. I'm
I,
like, that's crazy.
I
It
couldn't
sounds
do
good
it.
having a week off, but that's crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, man. That shit wild.
I guarantee you, I would call in once a week.
Yeah, I guarantee I would too.
Just
Yeah, I'm not doing 7 days
call in
in
once a week. And they better not try to fire me.
a row. When I was young, I could do that shit. I can't do that shit
I
anymore.
can do it now, but I'm not gonna do it. That's the thing. I
Yeah,
gotta
that's the difference. We
I
not about to do that.
I gotta have a life. Like I gotta have something going. I can't just be sitting around at work.
I
And
can't.
12 hours. That's your whole day. Like
The,
you said, you need 7 hours of sleep.
yeah, I need my 7 hours.
I
20
feel like
You got
usually I
40
only get
years.
2 hours to sleep. Usually, it feels
Uh,
like
Yeah, that's all I really get, 2 or 3 hours. After that,
there's no way I could work right for 2 or 3 hours. I'd be cranky. I'd be acting like a bitch at the shop.
like I get 2 hours of sleep, maybe 2 hours of sleep, and then I'm about to go fully energized somehow.
well, that's why
Hell
some of
no.
us have that special medicine, if you know what I mean. Some
Yeah,
of us have that medicine that turns irritation and everyday irritation into everyday discontent.
Sometimes I drink when I come to work. I have some liquor in a Sprite bottle,
Man,
Sometimes I gotta do that.
man,
Yo, I
I,
can
I
see
gotta
Paul
ha- I
doing
gotta
it
have
too.
that potion.
gotta have
You
that.
need that motion potion.
Hell yeah, that motion, boy.
Got that wonder tonic, huh?
You
Cause
be in there, you
they
be in there moving all slow and shit.
they know it's alcohol in that bottle too. The way they look at me and shit, they're like, "What is that, Paul?"
You be slurring your words.
Sometimes I do.
Hey, I'm gonna take this video straight to your job and be like, "Hey, go to 3 hours and 2 minutes."
Ah, shit.
They,
I ain't on camera. They can't. You can't prove it.
they know your voice. No,
They're like, oh shit, that's him.
no, that sounds just like Paul. Who is that? Paul? Yeah, that's him.
Shit,
That's
I'm already in the
that's
red.
the officer.
I'm already in the red chair, boy.
Man, no, I couldn't do that because you definitely already in the hot seat.
Hell yeah.
They ready to get you out of there.
They ready to get him out.
That's the way it sounds, bro. I looked at this girl's butt at work. Like I looked at it, like glimpsed at it, and she was telling people that she felt uncomfortable. So I went off about it. I'm like, ain't nobody can tell me what I can do with my own damn eyes. Then I snitched on her. I went to the back and told on her. They told her to go home to dress appropriate because she had some see-through leggings where you could like see her ass and everything, right? Why this bitch called corporate on me? So after that day, I'm under the next day I came back in, they was like, Paul, you're under investigation for such and such. And they said it could last up to 6 or 7 weeks or whatever. And
Damn,
I'm still under investigation. I'm like, damn, for looking at somebody? Like, are you serious?
that's crazy.
Yeah. And there's other rumors that I grabbed her butt or something. I'm like, if she told that to them, that's a damn lie.
I don't know. They looked at the camera, Paul, and you thought you just stared at it real quick, but you was drooling over and everything.
Damn.
They said, "Man, look at this sicko, man. What's wrong with him? You looking like a zombie." No, I'm just
But man, I could lose my job literally for looking at some
for,
woman's butt.
for nothing.
Yeah,
When it
That's
come down to
crazy.
it, that ain't nothing.
and I should know any day like what's gonna happen.
They worry about you looking, but I guarantee she get all kinds of comments, compliments, and people say all kinds of off the wall stuff to her every day, especially if
And
she's dressing like that.
dressing like a hoe, nigga. You
Yeah,
can see
they say
her
that stuff all.
panties and everything,
She
man.
probably got her OnlyFans.
Shit,
She
I
probably
wouldn't be
do.
surprised. I would not be surprised.
Find her on there and tell everybody, look, she got hey, so and so got OnlyFans. Nah,
Man, a lot.
What has come to some of these women nowadays? They talk about not wanting to be objectified, yet they're selling pictures of themselves online, and these men are spending all their money on them too.
and
A lot.
that's what's messing the game up because you can be talking to a female and ask for a picture. Hey, can I get a picture? Let me see a picture of you. I charge. Like what? You
Yeah,
do
they starting to do that
You
with
charge
me.
just for a selfie of you smiling. I don't
that's
even want a naked
that's
picture. I
what I'm
just want a
saying. Like
picture
I'm
of you
not act,
smiling.
they automatically thinking that you want something naked. I just want to see a picture of your face. I ain't asking for nothing else.
Man, if a woman
I
says
do
she charged for a picture, I'm automatically hanging up on her. Like you a dumb bitch. Like I'm
For
not
real.
about to pay for no picture. Fuck you think this is, nigga?
like Boosie said, devil, get your ass away. I don't pay for that.
Okay, devil, get up
Yeah,
off me.
facts.
For real. That's
Boy,
how
these kids about to get real embarrassed, boy, cause you know middle school, high school kids, they're gonna find out that such and such mom is on them websites and shit.
oh
And
yeah, once they find out, that's over.
Yeah, they gonna
Yeah,
roast the kid, boy. This new generation crazy, boy. You gonna see all type of shit.
you not lying about that.
They gonna be printing off pictures and posting them up
Shit,
around the school.
shit, you might see female school teachers on that shit.
Oh man.
That would be crazy
Oh
too.
man.
But you know what?
On
I wouldn't be
on
surprised.
OnlyFans.
Yo, if I was back in school and I seen my teacher on a thing like that, I'm pulling it up to her like, hey, look,
Yo, I'm telling everybody.
nah, I ain't-
I'm gonna tell her this: like, either you gonna give me some head in this class,
exactly what we gonna do. I'm gonna tell the
or,
whole school
or
teachers.
I'm gonna tell the
Like,
teacher this
oh,
gonna end your career, bitch.
oh, we gonna have to work something out with each other. What you trying to?
Yeah, shit, we can have some fun, or you you out of here.
You ain't doing my job. Shoot, stay
Hmm.
at the school for tutoring. I'm staying after for some tutoring. All right,
Hell yeah.
tutor, tutor, tutor
I,
these.
I bet some of these female teachers be dressing all crazy and sexy these days. Shit,
They probably be doing all kinds of stuff.
yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
way
they
different
probably
from when
do.
I was a kid.
Them
Shit.
kids ain't safe nowadays.
Man, I remember it was a sexy ass dark skinned woman in middle school that was a teacher, and she was in her 20s. I like, damn, she's fine.
The class I met Darrell in, man, our teacher, it was an art class. That teacher was so fine, man.
Boy.
There's always an art teacher.
Always an art teacher, man. Always. She used to be on my head though, cause my brother was in that class too, and he can draw like real good. And I couldn't draw nowhere near as good as him. And she used to be trying to push me to draw as good as him. I'm like, I can't. I'm not him. We two different people. Like,
Okay.
that's his gift. I'm just drawing just to be drawing.
Right.
Man, I wish I knew how to draw, man. I would have been had my comic book out, man.
Yeah, he need to get his.
Damn.
I'm gonna try to look for some of my old drawings to share in the Discord because I used to draw heavy back in the day too.
Oh yeah.
There's so many niggas that screw me over. Uh, I need a drink thinking about this shit. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I used to make comics and everything back in school. That's because
Me too.
I didn't like school. So when I was in school, that's all I was doing was
Yeah,
drawing,
me too.
writing books or drawing. Like I'm not paying attention to this stuff.
Man, when I was in school, I was roasting kids.
Oh yeah, I
You
definitely.
Well, yeah, when I was in high school, we used to roast people. We used to
Yeah.
roast.
You couldn't tell me shit, boy. I'll roast you.
I was
I
getting
was good at it too.
I was getting roasted a lot, but I was roasting people too. Man,
I was good at it.
I ain't
Cause
had the best. I ain't had the
don't
best.
have
I ain't had the best clothes or shoes, so I definitely was on top of the list to get roasted.
don't have no ugly ass shoes and don't
See,
wear an outfit on more than twice a week, or
oh,
you gonna be the number one target.
I ain't never wear nothing
Yep.
more than once a week. But my shoes,
Yeah, I made sure not to wear nothing the
Yeah.
same.
yeah,
You
I
got some
definitely I made extra. It was extra careful not to do that one.
you got some old ass braids, you gonna be my bitch that day.
I ain't even want to look.
Oh yeah, if they didn't have their braids done,
You said what?
like if they didn't have their braids done, they need to get their braids redone, and it was like all frizzy and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Frizz head. Yeah, you getting roasted.
Yeah, I'm roasted. Yeah.
I, I'm glad I ain't have hair like that in high school because my hair be frizzy quick. I'd have been getting roasted for that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
used
didn't
to
get
roast
braids
people.
until like after high
Yeah,
school.
that's how I was.
Man, I had braids my whole life until like 24, 25. Then I cut it all off.
It's funny the reason why I started growing my hair because my mama told me I had started working after I graduated, and she was like, "Well, since you working now, you can go ahead and start paying for your haircuts." I said, "I'm gonna just grow my hair so I can save some money." I ain't never cut it since. That was like 16, what, 16 years ago, 15?
Shit, but even braids and shit, that costs more money than a haircut.
Nah, it's easier for me to get that. So I can just go get a little female.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
To
you
me,
know,
it's about the same anyway. Some braid places charge more, but the braid lady that I go to charges less than it gets to get my hair like trimmed up at the barber shop.
And that's crazy because that stuff it used to be cheap to get haircuts and trims. Like you can get a good lineup back in the day for $5 or $10. That
Shit,
Now it's 35,
I just
$40 for a
$30 for a lineup. I'm like, that's you
Jay
not.
Leno, Jay Leno charged $40 for a whole haircut.
Oh yeah,
I
I ain't going to him.
I couldn't do it.
I'm
Hell
not
no.
going to him.
Some of
That's
his
not
customers
right,
be like,
though. That's
one time I was at his barber shop. This one customer looked like he wanted to cry because he didn't know that his haircut was 40. He was
mm.
like, "How much is it?" He like, Jay Leno was like $40. He like $40, man. I like, yeah. And luckily he got the money, but he looked like he was like sad and shit.
He knew how much it
He
was.
wasn't trying to spend no 40 that day, though, I'm
He
sure.
Yeah.
thought he was gonna get over it, trying to act dumb.
I always ask the barber before I even
That's what
sit
I'm
on
saying.
their
You
chair.
supposed to ask before you even sit down. What's
Exactly.
how much it's gonna cost?
Yeah, I'll always do that shit. I don't fuck around.
Yeah, I'm not about to be surprised with no $100, $200
Yeah,
shit.
Exactly. And you gotta pay that shit.
I'm
Now
like, I left my money in the car. Let me run out there and get it real quick.
They'd
I
be like,
fire
"Oh, leave your ID on the table."
Yeah, they still say that. Just go ahead and leave your ID.
I fired my last barber because I he wanted me to book my appointment, and I thought I did, but I guess I didn't do it right. And then when I came in there, he was like, "Oh, that'd be like $80 because you didn't book." I'm like, "Hell nah, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, these barbers crazy. They want you to. I Why would I waste apps on my phone just for a haircut?
See,
Like,
that's stupid. I just text my barber and I say, "Hey,
yeah,
I'm coming in this time. Do you got a time open?" He'll say, "Yeah, I got you booked," and that's it.
and it's not like it's not like he didn't know I was coming. I told him the date and everything. Like,
It's
come
just
on,
a rip off, another way for them to get money out of you.
yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, because if you don't show up and your name is on the app, they deduct the money from your your credit card anyway. It's a way to screw the customer.
For
Yeah,
real.
that's a rip off.
Yeah, Jay Little think it's okay because people call off on him all the time. I'm like, uh, but still, like you're not doing a service, so why should y'all get the money? It makes no sense.
Because they losing, they still losing the service.
But that's not my fault if I call off.
It is your fault because I could have booked somebody else.
Hey, shit happens.
You should let somebody know ahead of time.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely let somebody know ahead of time.
Yeah, if you let them know ahead of time, they probably wouldn't charge you. But you missing your appointment the same day without saying nothing, then yeah, hey, I'm gonna go ahead. I gotta deduct that.
Yeah,
Now I'm
Can't,
sitting 20, 30 minutes waiting to my next appointment when I could have had somebody sitting in the chair.
shit, I can't have
I guess I
nobody.
can kind of see that.
I could kind of see it, but I still can't. Like you didn't do the service. Sometimes you gotta take that loss.
So
I,
basically, they want to get paid for nothing.
yeah, yeah.
But
Sometimes,
that's why you set it up like that, like because you can easily just have it where you sit-ins were or walk-ins. But if you got to set up to appointments because you so busy, you be having a busy schedule. That means your whole day booked. So if you you decide not to show up, that means they got an open space now that it's too late for them to fill. They already got their money planned for the day. I'm about to make $2,000 today off all these haircuts, and now I'm about to make 1,950 because Paul decided not to show up. I'm taking that money because I had that 2,000 already planned.
but 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 what if I call off like 30 minutes in a advance? Some of them get mad. Some of them be like, "Oh, you should have did it an hour or two in advance."
Yeah, yeah. That's like a still like a no call, no show.
To
Yeah.
it's like shit happens. At least I called.
Job will tell you if you call off. I know, like my job. If when we call off, they want us to call off at least an hour in advance.
Yeah,
That's a
but but
but
but
if it,
sometimes that shit ain't realistic. What if I got in a car accident, or what if my tire just busted or something? Anything happens like the last second.
see in them type of situations, that's when you talk to your manager. A lot of times they should work with you.
Yeah, they'll usually work with you if it's something like that.
But
Shit,
if you like I did, just call off and ain't got no logical reason. I gotta take those points, man. And I can't argue.
you gotta
Right.
take them points like a man, boy.
I take them like a man. Can't argue.
Shit, on your chest.
They love doing that point system though.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
will.
they do. I hate it.
I hate it too.
I hate it. It's another it's another system to control us.
Yeah, it's a form of control. That's all.
Yeah, it's a form of control. Like if I'm 5-10 minutes late, it shouldn't hurt an 8 hour day. Like, come on now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
should
and
be
especially
2 minutes
accounting.
over and be straight.
Yeah, and especially if you're accounting for like if you're staying late, because you know how some of these jobs will make you stay a few minutes late or something like that. Like
Yeah,
if something happened, or if you're working a warehouse job, the truck got there late or something like that. Somebody called out.
Exactly.
So you're telling me that I'm still gonna have those hours deducted because I came in late and stayed late too?
exactly.
It's just a form of control.
For real.
We in the matrix system, man. You work a 9 to 5. Y'all both know what work release is, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, we're living a work release life. 9 to 5 is prison, and and then after that we can go back home, and we have to do that for 40 to 60 years of our life. After that, we retire old as fuck, and most of us will probably be broke.
or
Shit,
dead.
or there. Yep.
yeah, yeah, or not even be blessed enough to retire.
Exactly.
Shit, yeah. 9 to 5 is a prison, man. And they built us up like that when we're young, because they do it because elementary, middle school, high school, they put you in a 7-8 hour schedule so you can learn. Uh,
Exactly.
yeah,
That's why I do feel bad for some of those kids because like they'll come to me and say like, "Oh, I'm so tired." I'm like, "Yeah, now I can see it because I'm tired too because I'm there with you the 8 hours. Like we're
Exactly.
there since like 8 o'clock in the morning getting ready. Sometimes a little bit earlier than that just to get ready for the day. It's crazy.
schools is concentration camps. That's all it is. Building the youth up for the work system.
That's it.
Shit.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That,
I feel sorry for y'all teachers because my baby mama's a teacher, and like she be grading so much papers after school. I'm like, damn, I couldn't do that shit.
Yeah, because
Cause
we don't got time to do anything during the day because the day goes by so fast. We don't have time to do anything during the day.
she wanted me to grade some of her papers when we was together. I'm like, honey, if I grade those papers, I'm giving all those kids an F. I'm not I'm not even gonna look through them. F F F. Shit, I am. I'm like, hell no, I'm not about to grade these papers. Fuck those kids.
exactly. Well, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short so I can get to a little, at least an hour of sleep.
All right, yeah. We
Hey,
weren't trying to keep you up too, huh?
Yeah,
that's
nah, it's
that's
all
crazy.
good because
That's crazy because I'm not even sleepy anymore.
this working. You because you got your little 30 minutes in.
Yeah, you fell
Yeah.
asleep.
This is working itself. So sometimes you gotta make them sacrifices, man. I'm trying to really get my channel to blow up eventually. to
Hell
watch.
yeah,
Hey,
man.
so I sacrifice some sleep, especially if it's talking about some topic like this, talking about stuff we want to talk about.
Shit,
Um,
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
if you're a YouTuber, man, you living that rock star life. Because once you made it on YouTube, all you gotta do is do like 4 to 10 minute videos, and if you get hundreds of thousands of views and shit, you getting paid.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's true.
And then most of those big YouTubers have a team. Like some of them edited the videos, posted online and stuff. All you got to do is just be on camera for a few minutes.
Exactly.
That's
I'm
where I'm trying to be at.
hell yeah, I'm trying to be like that, man. You every time I'm super high on YouTube, my channel gets deleted. It's crazy, man. They
That's,
fucking with me,
yeah, stop talking crazy.
man. That's how I get them views
Yeah,
talking shit. Shit.
yeah,
A sensitive version of me would not do well on YouTube.
for real.
Shit.
And on that note,
Shit, you gonna come to work drunk, nigga.
my-
You, you gonna be walking down them aisles, tipsy.
tumbling, knocking pop up.
So you
Now you
better.
spilled a whole pound of water. Oh no, man.
Well, you still got energy, Paul. You trying to go on Discord chat or nah?
You said try to do what?
A
Like a
Discord.
dis like how there's like that Discord chat that you could join.
We could do that. We could go live on my channel.
Okay, yeah, bet. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, okay. Let me think of a topic. Uh, we can just talk about life and shit.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah,
But I had fun being on this stream though, talking about
Man,
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball. That's always good time right there.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
E-
Dragon
We'll have to
Ball
do a
Z.
collab video at some point.
Even when we were arguing about Goku getting stumped out. No, I'm just like,
For real. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, if you come to Indianapolis, bro, half the crew from Discord is in Indiana, so it'll
yeah.
be deep. Cause be Red, me, you,
So,
and Jay Leno.
And Mal's there too, right?
Yeah, Darmal is around the corner. So yeah,
Yeah, I gotta plan a trip to come up there and visit.
hell yeah, boy.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I can show you all the good food spots uh, and all that shit, and I show you where all the porn girls work at.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, you definitely gonna have to show me some of them.
Yeah, you gonna have to drop that wallet.
Break that bread.
Cause they cost here. These girls expensive out here, boy.
Man, even the normal ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the normal ones are, I'm sure, are probably still expensive.
All these girls want is money nowadays. It's all the fuck they want, man.
You
It's
get like
sad.
gas money just to see you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they always ask for gas money out here to see you. You got cash out?
Yeah, they be asking for cash app.
Yeah, I'm like, man, you really need $20 to see me when it's only a 10-minute drive? Like, get the
Exactly.
fuck out of here.
She needs gas for the for the
Yeah,
way there and the way back.
yeah.
Yeah.
I give you 5 to 10. I ain't giving you a full 20. It don't even take that much money for my car to pump gas. For real.
Yeah, like 35, 40 fill mine up.
Yeah, for mine, 35 or 40.
Yep. Mine's too.
So you talking about 20. That's gonna put you on half tank. A little more than that.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
there's no such thing as, oh, here's $10 for gas no more. There ain't no
Oh,
such thing as that no more. That's
Yeah.
nothing.
I
Yeah.
need 40 for gas. 40 for what? You trying to get me? You trying to be good for the week, huh?
I ain't never had a girl ask me 40.
That no 40. But they gonna be there soon. Watch.
Shit. I had one girl ask me for 100, but she was out of town though, so it made sense. Like, you gonna cash out me 100? so I could get down there. I'm like, hell nah, shit. Like we all grown ups. If you don't have like gas money, like what are you doing with your life?
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't have $20 to $30 for your own car. Like what are we talking about here? Seriously.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, like I should even be talking to you because you got a child's mind set.
For real.
If you really don't have money for your needs, shit. 'Cause I need my woman a little independent, just a little.
INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means?
I
I
remember
need
that.
a bad bitch. Boy,
Man.
that was Webby's prime there, boy.
Yeah, it was.
He fell the fuck off after
Yeah,
that.
he'll
He
back,
did.
never get back to that level.
Yeah, now he wearing all weird black dresses and shit.
That's what Kid Cudi's doing too, wearing dresses now.
What's up with these people, man?
Hey, the 2%ers are paying them to wear that shit on. It ain't up to them. They signed that contract. Shit. When you sign that contract, it all goes.
For real.
Shit. Fuck that contract.
Yeah, you won't catch me wearing no dress or having my nails painted or nothing like
Nah,
that.
definitely ain't gonna
Exactly.
do that.
Hell no.
Ain't no way. I'm a man.
Definitely ain't
You
doing
I'm a man, a big
yeah.
strong man.
You ain't about to see me with that shit on,
Oh
boy.
man, over this way.
Shit, okay. You ain't gonna see me wear no skirt on, no man purse.
None of that.
Shit, yeah. My show ain't about to be called no Shay Shay. Yeah,
Yeah,
For
Shanae.
Shay Shay. Yeah, you ain't gonna see no broken ankles here, no hand gestures.
I'm gonna start calling you the Polly Paul show.
Polly Paul.
We got the Polly
hell,
Paul.
hell nah, hell no.
You gonna blow up like Shay with a name like that?
Hell, I bet I would, man. Put a gay title on my page, it'll probably blow up, man. Shit,
Yeah, it
these gay
would.
niggas are winning, man.
I'm not gonna
Shit,
let him win though.
shit. It's a system that I'm fighting, but damn, it's hard to fight this system.
Yeah, it's
'Cause-
hard.
Yeah, it's hard to fight it because a lot of people with that gay shit, man. It's hard to fight it. It's a lot of weirdos, man. It's a lot of whack jobs, man.
It's the wave of the future.
And they
Man,
trying to make it seem like it's always been a thing.
yeah. I can't tell y'all how many people I cussed out over the years on social media. It's been a bloodbath. Shit. The- These I remember this girl called me an animal because uh, I thought Hayden Christensen autograph was too high. Because I said some dude's autograph is too high, I'm an animal. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
Yeah, these people are like the gatekeep.
Yeah.
yeah.
But let's let Drew shut this down and we'll go over to your stream
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I know he's trying to get some sleep.
Man,
Uh,
real quick. I might
you
go
gonna be
an
a
hour.
zombie, nigga.
Man, for real. Be
Yeah,
yawning the whole day.
you about to
Good
be
thing
a zombie.
I only got one store today, I think, so I'll be all right.
Woo. You
Probably
think
get
you
Yeah.
gonna be all right?
a 15 pallet truck too. They gonna try to load me up. But
Yeah,
all right,
and it's Saturday. Oh man.
They're gonna
yeah.
be like, "Hey man, so some of the guys called in sick, so you're gonna have to
Oh
work a
man,
little extra hard today."
hit me with that before. So you just might have jinxed me. Hit me with
we
that
need we need all the hands we could get on this today.
before. Oh, hurry up and get down to your store. Then we got 2 or 3 other stores that we need you to hit. Oh, I'm feeling
We'll
sick.
try to hit y'all with. We brought pizza in the back. Y'all could go there on
Yeah,
your
kind
15
of
and
better
grab
get up
one.
after that. Oh yeah, we got pizza and stuff too. To the office and get that. I'm like, man, nah. I'm
You can
finna
only
go.
grab one per person.
I'm finna go home. Well, all right, y'all. That's the Drew Red Show. Another episode. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Y'all
Don't
Peace.
be a don't be a snitch, bitches.
have this dude gonna get me shut down.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Oh,
Peace.
yeah.